Welcome guys, it's Wes with Aries Tarot, and today we're going to be doing the person that's on your mind. I was going to wait a little bit for this video, but I got 2 new tarot decks, so I wanted to use them. Yes. Alright. The timestamps for this video will be down in the comment section down below. Please look for my name. It'll be highlighted. Click the show more info and you'll see all the zodiac signs there with blue links next to them. Click that blue link. It'll take you straight to the zodiac sign you want to watch. Alright, the court cards. That means the pages, the knights, the queens, and the kings will be considered energies and not people. Okay, there may be an exception or two here and there where I may consider it a person potentially, but it's pretty rare. Okay, lastly, if you want a personal reading, please see the show more info of this video and you'll see instructions on how to do that. Without further ado, we're going to get started here. All these zodiacs are chosen randomly, not that that's going to matter because you can just go straight to the sign you want to watch. So I'm going to do Pisces first. Alright. Pisces, how are my Pisces doing? Pisces, Pisces, we all scream for Pisces. Yee! Yeah! Alright, Pisces, let's do this. I'm going to be using the Dark Wood Tarot. I have used this deck before, but it wasn't mine. But now I was able to buy my own. That's right, baby. Yes, we're doing it with the Darkwood Tarot today. Alright, let's get going here. Tell me about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. Give me 2 cards and how that person feels towards Pisces. 2 cards, please. High Priestess and the Knight of Swords. Lovely. Alright. I'll show you that in a second here, Pisces. How does Pisces feel towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Yes, 2 cards, please. Now. Oh, we have 1 card drop out. What do we got here? The 6 of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. Wow. All right, I'm also using the, what is this? Everyday Witch. I saw this deck on Mirror's Tarot, and so I was like, looks pretty cool. Yeah, so I'm going to buy that. Yeah. All right. So we're using Witch Tarot. Both of these decks have really good construction with the cards. They're very suitable. If you want to read tarot, use these types of decks that use, it's a special material they use. It's very flexible for fast shuffling. I highly recommend it. Don't buy the cheap ones because they are just that, cheap and crap. But you can still read tarot if you want to. Clarify the High Priestess. Why is Pisces feeling the High Priestess towards the person that's most on Pisces' mind? 5 of Pentacles. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why is the person most on Pisces' mind? Why are they feeling the Knight of Swords? Queen of Pentacles. Okay. Clarify 6 of Pentacles. Why does Pisces feel the 6 of Pentacles towards the person that's most in Pisces' mind? Knight of Pentacles. Holy mackerel. Well, Pisces. Yes. All right. High Priestess going to the 5 of Pentacles. I wonder if you feel your person's a little distant from you. Yes. Okay. Perhaps, to some extent, you might be feeling that internally. Oh, I'm sorry. No, not you. My bad, Pisces. I got ahead of myself there. Your person might feel a little bit distant from you. 5 of Pentacles can be, obviously, you've probably heard it a million times, being left out in the cold. It's going to the High Priestess. And this is oftentimes High Priestess is somebody that's going to be in their mind a lot. It can also be a bit mysterious, wondering, thinking, a lot of thinking. So this person, to some extent, must be wondering if you're, I don't know, still interested, or maybe just distant, or like where we're at type thing. It's possible they also just feel that to some extent that you're going through hard times. Maybe they're contemplating that a little bit. Knight of Swords, though, going to the Queen of Pentacles, indicates, I would assume if you are going through any financial hard times for some of you, that this person wants to help you out. In some ways, Knight of Swords going to Queen of Pentacles can be incoming fast communication, and also really compelling ideas, or somebody just trying to be optimistic to some extent, but it can be pushing their own agenda. So this might be someone trying to tell you exactly what to do and not what you want to do. Okay, Queen of Pentacles, once again, let's talk about it. What's going on? I'm only saying that because of the fact that Five of Pentacles is here, and I go to the High Priestess. So my assumption is this person could also think that you're hiding, if you are going through some struggles or hardships or something like that, this person might feel that you are, to some extent, being a little bit distant or silent about it, like you don't want to talk about it. So if you guys were talking, it could just be trying to avoid it, and it's like in some ways they feel like they know, and therefore they want to talk about it. Whether they're right about that or not is a different story. What's interesting, though, is when we look at your energy and your feelings, we have Nine of Pentacles going to the Six of Pentacles. So, and then the King of Pentacles. So, like, you want to basically build and grow with this person. And it's also, I also have to assume, I wonder to some extent if this person is doing very well. So if some of you, for a portion of you, not all of you, could be viewing this person as somebody that does fairly well in their life, has extra money to give, or somebody that is just pretty generous or helpful, something like that, or stable, has a stable job. I don't know, something about this, something that's intriguing to you. But you might just see them, if it's not that, just as somebody that you can rely on. Okay, this is not going to be for all of you folks. I know some of you are in some pretty bad connections and things. But Six of Pentacles is a card of giving to some extent, and also being charitable oftentimes. That's going to Knight of Pentacles. So it's almost like, I wonder to some extent if this person's wanting to help you out with something, or just be there for you, or whatever like that, or is interested in, you know, let's grow together type thing, and you kind of viewing it like, and your feeling is like, yeah, this seems like it could be pretty good. So I'm not seeing anything bad here so far. Okay. Tell me about the person that's most in Pisces' mind. How does that person see Pisces? One card on how the person that's most on Pisces' mind sees Pisces at this time. The Hierophant. This person, whoever you're dealing with, Pisces, sees you as somebody that could potentially be, I would assume, potential marriage material, or they know that you're interested in that. Okay? The Hierophant does go back to traditions and things like that, and marriage is a traditional thing. It's something a lot of people traditionally do. Okay? It's expected, like by society. Marriage. Everyone does it. Type thing. I think this person to some extent assumes that there is something there with you, whether or not this person wants to go down that road or something like that. It might just be that they're viewing you like that, or maybe that you've discussed things like that, that you want to be, you don't want a chaotic life, you just want something more simple. Okay, we're not going to use that yet. How does Pisces see the person that's most on Pisces' mind? Give me one card, please. Nine of Pentacles. Well, this is, once again, I'm getting consistent energy here, Pisces, that whoever this is resonating with, okay, I understand, like I said, it's not going, this is pretty specific. And this is showing, for some reason, that you view this person as somebody that has money. This is either a very attractive, independent person, somebody that knows what the hell they're doing to some extent. Okay, they don't have to be a millionaire. They don't. Okay, it just has to be somebody that is probably holding down a job, hardworking. You know, is fairly dependable, has goals, visions, and you know, if you're dealing with a bum, this ain't it. Okay, that's what I'm going to tell you that right now. Okay, let's go to the intentions. Tell me about the person that's most on Pisces' mind. What is that person's intentions towards Pisces? Two cards. Six of Cups and the Page of Cups. Okay. Clarify the Six of Cups. Why is the person that we're so I get them interlapped sometimes. Tell me about the person that oh god, that's on Pisces. Oh my god, it's not a brain fart there. Sorry. I'm not the person that's most on Pisces' mind. Why is their intentions at Six of Cups? Give me one card, clarify it. I'm human, people. I'm human. Look at the King of Pentacles again. And your feelings towards this person. King of Pentacles. I'm going to assume here that their intentions are fairly good with the Six of Cups. Six of Cups does talk about, like, sometimes nostalgic things. It can talk about children, being sarcastic, things like that. But it can also talk about good connections, things going happier times type things. Okay? Going to the King of Pentacles, my assumption is that this person is, to some extent, has a vision, which would fit the Six of Cups, that things could actually be pretty stable in this connection if it were to get there and, you know, things were to work out. Page of Cups, you got someone that's flirty, romantically interested as well. So I would assume whoever you're dealing with, this could potentially be someone new here. For a good portion of you, this could be someone that recently entered your life. Could be a new connection. It could just be, I don't know, like I said, a brand new person that you're dealing with here. This doesn't really strike me as a difficult X or something like that. I mean, although it's still possible, but like I said, take it or leave it. Definitely an earth sign of some sort. Okay, so we've got some degree of an earth sign here. We've got some Cancer, Taurus energy. We've got Virgo energy, more Virgo energy, Taurus energy again, Virgo energy. So somebody could definitely be dealing with Virgo, I guess. Or Taurus. Yeah, somebody Taurus or Virgo. And then we have Virgo again, general water, and then we have, what is that, Six of Cups, Scorpio energy. So, okay. Tell me about the likely outcome between Pisces and the person that's most on Pisces' mind. Give me one card, please. Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a beautiful card. Oh, she looks hot. All right. I chose this deck because it's got like a vampire theme. I like vampires. Vampire chick's pretty hot. Just saying. Yeah. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is that the outcome between Pisces and the person that is most on Pisces' mind? What the? Why did it have to give me the Four of Pentacles? What is this? Why do we have so much earth energy here? This is like drenched in earth energy. I've never seen this much earth energy in a reading. Clarify one more to the Queen of Swords. I don't understand the Four of Pentacles. Why that's there? Doesn't make sense. Death. Okay. Maybe this could be potentially someone from the past for some of you, and the reason is because death is here. But it could go either way. Here's why. Queen of Swords is a fair and balanced communication card. It is something that it's a queen that does have emotion. Okay. Not much, but she does have it. But she's mainly, predominantly air. Okay. But she does have water energy. So that means that she is somebody that would nurture brand new visions and ideas and would like to be reasonable with it, but she is cautious as well. Yes. Just casually keeping that sword there, like a shotgun in modern day times. You just never know when you might need to use it. Okay. Clarifying to it is the Four of Pentacles, which tells me that this particular queen is fairly cautious about what investment she chooses. Can't lose it all again. I have no doubt that this is a situation where, here's if it's a past person. It might suggest that if this person was coming into your life or ventured in, it may be a cautious, a degree of caution when approaching it, saying it's like, yes, this seems really good, but I have to kind of just make sure that it stays like that what you're saying is actually true, okay? Because the Queen of Swords is not somebody that gets pretty upset pretty quick when things don't pan out from what the person said they were, what it was supposed to be. She's also somebody that's pretty wise, so she pretty much knows the BS that people can bring, because she has experience. That's why she's a queen, okay? So there could be a degree of that. And even if this is a new person, it could still suggest the same thing, that there's a degree of caution, potentially proceeding from a bad relationship, that I got to be careful. This is, you know, if it's too good to be true, it probably is type thing. It could be apply in this situation. Death is here too. And that's why I was saying it could potentially also be an old person, an older connection of some sort of an ex, because death is oftentimes having to let things go or facing a reality that things are changing, you're growing and transforming, it's going to be a different phase. But it's hard to say, because in this particular context, it can also represent that it's just going to be end of a cycle that's just stale and done with, and starting a brand new one. So really and truly, it could potentially be new love in this particular context, because you may be releasing an old partner of some sort. Maybe you came in contact with someone new and now you want to explore that. So I think it's pretty positive overall. Okay. But just take it or leave it, Pisces. Okay. Not every reading can be yours. You know, some people are just, you know, not in that situation. That's okay. But what I'm getting here is pretty positive. Okay. And it's possible, even if it's not happening with you, if you know a couple people that you've been a little distant from, maybe one of them will pop up. Give me one card of advice for our Pisces. How should they proceed with this particular situation? What do they need to know? One card of advice from the universe. 5 of Cups, Pisces. Don't get focused on the negative. Okay, the 3 of Cups in reverse is canceled celebrations, things that didn't work out, bad times, boo-hoo, marriages that didn't work out, things like that. Just being a bit lonely, just not happy, dissatisfied. Things it didn't go to plan. Okay, notice this chick right here. Pretty sure it's a chick. Yeah, it's a chick. Look at she's focusing at the 3 cups right there. They're spilt. Boo-hoo. Oh man, it'll never be the same. But right there, look at all that goodness on the table right there. Why isn't she focusing on that? There's balloons there. There's 2 cups. 2 cups can be a potential romantic opportunity. A cat, a bottle of wine, which she has yet to tap, which could solve a lot of her problems pretty quick. And all this delicious food at the bottom, she's just ignoring that. So the advice there is focus on what you do have, what opportunities are around you, instead of focusing on what you don't have. Okay, don't allow the bummed out attitude to come and interfere with your decisions going forwards with new love. Oftentimes you might have this, like an opportunity like this, to skip you on right by it because you're too focused on what didn't work out. Bummer. And then you suddenly realize before it's too late, that person's gone now. I should have taken that. Don't be that person, Pisces. Just saying. All right, Pisces, give me a like if you enjoyed this reading. Or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I would love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Yes, I would. Thanks for watching, Pisces. I'm moving on. Aries. You ready? All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. Give me 2 cards and how that person currently feels towards Aries. Yes, Aries. 5 of Pentacles and the 4 of Wands. I gotta say, that's fairly confusing. All right. How does Aries feel towards the person that's most on Aries' mind? Just give me 2 cards, please. Easy, Wes. Easy. Don't bend your new cards. Sorry, I'm going to get one more shuffle there. I kind of like was too trigger happy with the card shuffle. Gotta remember, these aren't like steel or something. Oh, okay. I'll show you the cards in just a minute. Promise. Clarify the 5 of Pentacles. Why does the person that's most on Aries' mind, why does that person feel the 5 of Pentacles towards Aries? Emperor. What the Lord is that? Oh, okay. Clarify the 4 of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Aries' mind? Why is that person feeling the 4 of Wands towards Aries? Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why does Aries feel the Knight of Swords towards the person that person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me one clarifier. Sorry, Aries. Sorry. Just seeing those messages is kind of a little odd here. Aries, this could go either way here, but essentially with the 5 of Pentacles and the Emperor, okay, this person and their feelings is, it could be either, I mean, this is one of those reads where I'm like, this could be flip-flopped. Okay, so just apply it how you see it, but this person kind of feels to some extent like, it's almost like you're not playing ball with them. Okay, and the Emperor is somebody that's filled with plans, desires to expand, but it's also conquering new fronts. And, you know, obviously, it is a card that does, to some extent, work with others, because in order to run a business, you have to work with others, okay? But it's also in a relationship context, you need to be on the same page. And the Emperor is the one that would want that, you know, especially if it's for growth of a connection of something like that, doing it well, or planning or strategizing. But it's going to the 5 of Pentacles, and that's kind of a direct opposite. It's like a card of just being out, financially crippled, being fired from your job, relationships ending, tough times, to so to speak. Things just not going planned. Just really, there's an opportunity. I mean, you see all those pentacles in that tree there, but they're just ignoring it, walking on past it. And you see all the planning here. So these cards are kind of in confliction. And I wonder to some extent if this person is like feeling like you're just a little bit, when it comes to wanting to play ball with them, you're a little bit disconnected from them. Like you're just not as enthusiastic to want to do that. Okay, 2 of Pentacles going to the 4 of Wands suggests to me that this person's actively trying to, they're trying to figure a way around that. So this person seems to like want to almost find a way to get you interested in wanting to like connect more with them. So my assumption is this has to be somebody showing you that, I don't know, I mean, it's kind of weird, because I would assume that this kind of role would be more someone that you're probably putting on the back burner. You're not, you know, pursuing heavily, or you're just kind of like, it's one of those things where it could be like you're interested, but you're not, like, you're just kind of taking it really slow. And so this person could could perceive that as a challenge, like you're trying to play hard to get or something. That's possible here. Okay. Now, the Knight of Swords going to the Queen of Cups suggests it's kind of this, it's almost like wanting to project your love type thing to this person and your feelings. But like I said, this could be flip-flop. Just apply it how you see it, because you might actually see it as this person wanting to basically profess their love to you, but at the same time, it could be you wanting to profess your love to them. We've got the Chariot here, and that's pretty committed energy. Putting, like, you know, when you put your Chariot there, it's all in, baby. You're going for it. So you could have someone, I mean, yeah. So if this person could also, like I said, it could be flip-flopped around. And like I said, it's possible this person also just feels that maybe you're putting business as a focus, like career, finance, your responsibilities in life, before commitments like a relationship, and probably just feels to some extent like you could, to a degree, be on the outs with them, but it could just be like the perception. So I don't know if that's necessarily true or not, but let's find out more. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. Give me one card on how that person sees Aries currently. Four of Pentacles. So, yeah, this doesn't, that's weird. Because this is then suggesting exactly what I was just saying. This person doesn't feel, Aries, that you are really giving a whole lot to the situation. I'm going to be honest with you. So that at least solves the feelings portion of it. Okay, and this is possible too here, Aries, that it's possible as well that it's possible like you want to, in a way, perhaps discuss a more romantic connection with this person or things that are related to that. But I don't know. I have to, the reason I'm saying I'm questioning it is because why is this person's energy almost just, it's displaying like they almost feel like you're prioritizing other things before them. Like they're like I said, on the bleachers or the back burner. It's not that you're not talking with them, but they're just not a priority. And this person is pretty consistent with the energy to suggest that. How does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me one card. Eight of Pentacles. So you see this person as someone that's pretty, at least working pretty hard in their life, kind of focusing on their dreams. It's also possible that you see this person wanting to connect more with you as well. You know, if this person has a desire to want to be with you, I mean, they're going to put work into it, which this person does seem to be doing. So you might, like I said, be aware that this person's trying to, you know, I don't know, worm their way into your life. Clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Why does Aries see the person that's most on Aries' mind as the Eight of Pentacles? One card. Three of Cups. Aries. I don't know who this is applying to, but this is, it doesn't change the story. It's still suggesting the same thing. It's like you know that this person in some ways has some romantic desire to you, but it's just very strange how this person has, you know, how their feelings and how they see you and stuff like that. So this has to be kind of like a, I'm going to interact and talk with them situation, and we'll go back and forth, but I'm going to take it very slow, snail slow. So it's almost going to feel like it's stagnating because, I don't know, there could be insecurities or uncertainties, or there's things about this person that you just feel like you're going to, I don't know, put them through the grinder for whatever reason. Okay. I don't know. Maybe this person is more to this person that I'm seeing here. Maybe this person's toxic and that's why you're kind of dragging your heels. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind. What is that person's intentions? Future intentions towards Aries. Cards. like, I guess, messing my deck up, potentially. Well, for that day, I don't like them now. Perhaps the universe wanted me to reshuffle the cards. Tell me about the person that's most on Aries' mind, please. Give me 2 cards on that person's likely intentions towards Aries and in your future. 2 cards. Knight of Cups. Go figure. The World. Yes, there you go. There you go, Aries. This person is definitely interested in you. Yes, Aries. Yes. Yes, I know. You have something other than a checkbook to worry about. You have a person here. Real flesh and blood with a beating heart. Somebody here that is interested in you. No, you cannot trade this person in for money. No, you can't, Aries. This person wants a connection of some sort. But they're obviously sniffing. Aries is giving me a hard time. Yes, Aries. This person is romantically interested in you. You've got somebody here that's very much interested in wanting to offer their cup. So I wouldn't be surprised in the near future here if you get a nice romantic offer towards you. I think this person, I predict that this person is going to be persistent. And it shows that, I already said in their energy, that this person's, doesn't seem like they're going to take no for an answer. What is the likely outcome between Aries and the person that's most on Aries' mind? Give me 1 card. The High Priestess. I can't imagine why we're getting that. Aries, whatever this clarifies to. If it's what I'm thinking, Aries, then no Aries. Clarify the High Priestess. Why? Is the outcome the High Priestess between Aries and the person that's most on Aries' mind? 3 of Wands is exactly what I thought it was going to be. No Aries. This is still stalling right here. Yes, Aries. Yes. Stop it. Either tell this person you want to... When this person, if they come around, you either tell them that you're interested or you're not. No dragging it on. No Aries. No Aries. Okay. Both of these cards, to some extent, can talk about someone that's going to plan, putting something into action, but it's at the same time waiting for your ships to come in. It's like, but it's going to a card of the High Priestess. Card that could be mysterious. Card that does talk about silence, secrets to some extent, not revealing everything. Okay. When the Fool got to the High Priestess, she doesn't tell him everything. It actually, if anything, the Fool would have been really appreciative if she could have just told him everything up front. But she doesn't. He's got to go and figure that out. So what does that mean? Delays. Which is not bad, but I'm like, in this context, if you want things to move forward, it's delaying it further when I just said it kind of seems like you're kind of playing hard to get. And then it's indicating that it's probably going to be the same thing. That's a problem. Okay. Taking your time to really think about things. I really have to kind of evaluate this person. Okay. I mean, I kind of just view it that it's like, yes, take your time, whatever, if you want to do that for some of you, but at the same time, don't take too long here. Okay. You want to make sure it's the right person, but I mean, if the whole reason you're being overly cautious because you already recognize that this person is no good, then why deal with them? Just get rid of them. Just say, no, it's not working. Bye. Don't waste time. How does the 3 of Wands relate to Aries? Give me 1 card. You know how I knew it was you? Queen of Swords, and on your side, the Knight of Swords. Yes, Aries. Yes. We're done with your reading. Alright, let's get a card of advice. I know. Yes, Aries, I do. Alright. You want card of advice for our Aries, please? What is the best course of action for our Aries dealing with this particular situation? Knight of Pentacles. Yes, Aries. What do you think that means, Aries? It means branch off. Move forwards. Make something happen. Make it happen, baby. Okay. Knight of Pentacles is it's growth and expansion. It's committing to goals, and it's especially in a relationship context. It's wanting to facilitate growth. We don't know where we're going to basically grow this exact empire. We've moved past the ideas. We've got some experience in our belts. So the world is your oyster. We can make anything happen. But where? Is it going to be 20 miles from my apartment? Or is it halfway across the country? I don't know. But this person seems to want to sell you the world in their intentions. Yes, Aries. So it might suggest, why don't you work with them on that? Clarify one card to the Knight of Pentacles for the advice. Let's see if there's anything else there. What did I just say? The finality. Boom. That's right. Yeah, baby. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, baby. Alright. That pretty much concludes your reading there. So, yeah. You need to invest. And maybe you'll get that, or I don't know where it just went. The King of Cups. Okay? Building that empire, and what comes after that? The King. Success. Yes. Yes, Aries. The land of money. Lots of gold and things our Aries love. Fancy stuff. A good whip in the garage? Yeah. Alright. Give me a like if you enjoyed that, Aries. Thanks for watching. Taurus, how are you doing? Hope you're doing well. Alright, Taurus. Tell me about the person that's most on Taurus's mind, please. Give me 2 cards and how that person feels towards Taurus currently. 9 of Pentacles and the Death card. Great. How does Taurus feel towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? 2 cards. Confusing. Clarify the 9 of Pentacles. Why does the person that's most on Taurus's mind, why do they feel the 9 of Pentacles? Taurus. Ooh, Tower. What a whopper. What happened with the Tower? Can I clarify the Tower? Give me 1 card. Clarifying the Tower. What happened with the Tower? Why is this person aware of the Tower? 7 of Pentacles. What didn't go to plan? Give me 1 more card. Let's use the this uses the witches, what is it? Everyday witch. Alright. Clarify 7 of Pentacles. What didn't go to plan? Ace of Pentacles. Okay, a failed relationship. Huh. Or an offer, really. Okay, so something to take off. I wonder if this hasn't worked in the past. I'll show you the cards in a second here. Clarify death. Why is this person feeling the death towards... Oh, we had one card. 10 of Pentacles. This could be really bad or really good. Kind of interesting combos here. Sorry, I'll show you the cards in a second. Why does Taurus feel the Fool towards the person that is most on Taurus's mind? Why does Taurus feel the Fool energy and Taurus's feelings towards the person that's most on Taurus's mind? One card. The Sun. So Taurus, whoever this person is, it suggests here, this basically is suggesting here that there's a potential new start coming from past times about something that didn't work. Okay, it's suggesting here that you do have interest in wanting to work with this person. Number one, you are interested in wanting to be a team with each other. Also, see where it could go. The Fool energy can just be taking a risk, taking a chance. So my assumption is that she's about to literally fall off into the water, and she's looking up to the... It just looks really weird with that. Never mind. Never mind. Okay, no more child potty humor. All right. All right. All right, moving on here. It suggests here, especially with the sun energy here, that you see a potential opportunity with this person that it could really take off and go somewhere, but you have to take a chance first to do it. And Three of Pentacles is also kind of, it is a great card. As you can see here, it's planning as well. So you might be interested in just seeing like, yeah, we can do this. Let's just see where this goes. This is probably a spread that would best represent two exes coming back together, so they're already familiar with each other. So going to planning stage is pretty quick. It could also potentially be a new relationship that started that's rushing forwards pretty quick. But it's kind of hard to say because the Tower's here. So on this person's side, though, this person, Nine of Pentacles, is also focusing on career and finance. So my assumption is that this person is interested in working with you, number one, and number two, is probably the type of person that's going to show up to do the planning with you. So what am I saying by planning? I would assume that this could be certain living situations for certain people. If you guys are going to, like, I don't know if it would benefit you guys to be living together. That could be one scenario. Another one would be, I don't know, just two people wanting to just, I don't know, move things forward. They've probably been single for a while, and it's like, let's just expedite this. Could be something around that. The Tower going to the Seven of Pentacles, going to the Ace of Pentacles here, probably tells, at least it tells me, there's a lot of different ways that can be read, but my assumption is that this was potentially a situation which might have prematurely, it started and prematurely failed before it could really get off the ground. Okay, there might have been a valuation around that. Something happened which tore you guys apart, or it just didn't work. Maybe you rejected them, they rejected you, or it just wasn't the right time. I don't know. Okay, that's potential. It's also possible that if it's a new person, it could be just relating to the situation they went through recently, and so maybe they're coming in as an independent vibe, but it's probably, I still would think that Nine of Pentacles would work with the Three of Cups here, or Three of Pentacles here. They still go hand in hand with each other. The Ten of Pentacles going to the Death, this is where I really do think it could be some connection or something that didn't work out. Either, as I said before, this is either this person had this go on with somebody else and now they're trying to work with you, or it's this situation where something didn't work out together. Ten of Pentacles can be a long-term commitment, and it's going to Death card. So I wonder, like, if this is a brand new, fresh start that's taking off. Okay, maybe this is a person you had history with, and you can see, look at those people there. Maybe you had history with this, and it's an old cycle that's starting, because what's interesting is we got a card that's like independence, and a card that this talks, I mean, death can be the end of this to some extent. Now we've got an independent person here. So I wonder if this person is newly single, Could be newly single. Or they had a connection with you, I don't know, in the past. Whatever. Take or leave it. Whatever the case is, I still think this person's optimistic to work with you and see where things go. So yes, Taurus. That's what I think. How's the person that's most on Taurus's mind? How does that... come on. How's the person that's most on Taurus's mind? How does that person currently see Taurus? Give me one card. The World card. This person sees a future with you, and once again, like the Death card, signaling that times are changing, closure, success. So this person really does kind of see that there could be a serious potential with you guys. Something, at least something. It doesn't mean to say it's happening. They just see you as like, yep, I'm seeing something that could work with Taurus. I like you. How does Taurus see the person that's most on Taurus's mind? In one card. Page of Wands. You see this person excited to put energy into this. Wow, Taurus. Wow. Wow. Very good reading. Actually, the last two readings were pretty good. Except Aries was a little wonky, but still fairly positive. Alright, tell me about the person that's most in Taurus's mind. What is their likely intention towards Taurus? It's nice to see all this because we had that whole breakup saga and crap that's lit behind them, and now we're going into some potential new opportunities here. Lovely. Tell me about the person that is most on Taurus's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Taurus in the near future here? 2 cards. Whoa, what a whopper. Yes, Taurus, this person sees you as wish fulfillment. They're positive, they're optimistic, they're hopeful, things are going to work out. What a... This is a pretty rock-solid reading if you ask me. Wow, Taurus. What is the likely outcome between Taurus and the person that's most on Taurus's mind? In one card. Oh my Lord. The 2 of Cups in your relationship. What a whopper of a reading, Taurus. That's how it's done. Yes, Taurus. You take the cake today. What a fantastic reading. Okay. And I do apologize for those of you that this is not your circumstance and things are going horribly wrong for you, but for some Tauruses out there, this is happening, and this is a whopper ring. So you've got a potentially new relationship on the board here, somebody that's definitely interested and hardworking, and it looks like you want to entertain it. You want to take that chance, baby, to go to the 2 of Cups. Yes, Taurus. Yes, Taurus. I would do it. Hell yeah. These cycles are over. Death is brought in. New change, new opportunity. For those of you who embrace it, you will thrive. All right. Love it, Taurus. Thank God we had a good reading. All right. 1 card of advice for... Actually, I don't even need any advice. We're not doing advice for you because this is too good. All right. No, we'll do advice. I'm going to keep it fair. I don't know. 1 card of advice for our Taurus that are dealing with this potential connection that may come in for some of our Taurus here. What do they need to know? Some of you may even already be dealing with this person. 7 of Pentacles. Wow. Wow. Why is that a wow moment? Because the 7 of Pentacles was next to the Tower, indicating plan effectively so you don't run into the Tower again. This could potentially be with a reformed ex-lover that has probably left their BS behind and now wants to work with you. This could be potentially a new relationship. I don't know. This might be suggesting here, plan, save effectively, be wise with your money, and also make sure that commitments are honored. And this is also sometimes evaluating your progress as well, effectively, meaning that when you're in a connection, don't just be hunky-dory and let the emotions fly. Use that rational side of your brain as well. What do I mean by that? Still look out for red flags. Don't let that pull on by you. People can oftentimes be like a chameleon in the first 3 months. You know, they'll show you a different side and then they start going, you know, the BS comes out. I don't want to obviously inject that kind of fear into a new connection like this, but it does suggest there, make sure you are evaluating the steps that you guys are going through, that this person is genuine and wants to kind of continue to prosper and work with you. Okay? And make sure you plan for the future. Don't, obviously, people that don't plan run into stressful situations, oftentimes can tear relationships apart. So be wise and enjoy the harvest. Just enjoy it. Take time for yourself. This person seems to be a hard worker, putting something in. A lot of prosperity. Look at all that fruit in the background there. Just enjoying themselves. So could be something where you guys, especially gone through rough times. I probably suggest that some of those times are going to be ending here. Something positive brewing here. Okay, like you've got some potential relationship coming here from spring into summer here. Nice, Taurus. Love it. Yes, I do. If you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like or subscribe. If you're not subscribed, I'd love to have you a part of AOS Tarot. Thank you for watching, Taurus. Good reading. Aquarius. Hi, Aquarius. All right. No theatrics today. I'm going to try and get your reading done in a civil manner. All right. Last reading, I led you off the cliff, and this reading, I'm leading you away from the cliff. All right. I can be good sometimes, yes. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind, please. Give me 2 cards describing who that person might... Oh, I'm sorry, not describe them. Oh, God. I've been having trouble. I swear, I've been having trouble here because I just did Let's Spy on them. I did it for, like, I don't know, Aries reading or something like that. Same thing. So forgive me. I'm only human. And excited. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. How does that person feel towards Aquarius at this time? Give me 2 cards. 2 cards, and how the person that's most on Aquarius's mind feels towards Aquarius. 2 cards. Six of Wands and the 4 of Pentacles. Got some Leo and Capricorn energy. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Aquarius' mind, why does that person feel the 4 of Pentacles energy towards Aquarius? King of Cups. Okay. How does Aquarius feel towards the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Give me 2 cards. Ew. Okay. I'll show you this in a second here. Clarify 6 of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Why is that person feeling the 6 of Wands? Clarify death. Why does Aquarius feel the death card energy Or it's the person that's most on Aquarius' mind. Aquarius. I don't know about this person here. So, this person, whoever you're dealing with, is Four of Pentacles going to King of Cups. Now, this can be read a couple ways, okay? The first way it can be read is that this person feels that you're being very guarded with your emotions, withholding it to some extent. Four of Cups, or Four of Pentacles is a scarcity mindset card. It's holding on to what you got. It's not giving a lot. It's more of a focus on I, not other people, okay? It's not a lot to give. So this person may be feeling that you're kind of, you see the roots here all over the pentacles, holding it is like holding on to everything, okay? So this person kind of feels that you probably are being a little hard to get as far as getting your emotions to them, okay? But what's weird is that this person, whoever you're dealing with, despite you probably being cautious with your emotions, or kind of being careful about giving, not giving your heart on a plate type thing, this person seems to be confident that things will move forwards anyways. That it's like, it's almost like this person seems to kind of know that it's like, and that's what I think is already striking me as odd with this, even though we haven't finished the reading, but it's like, it's striking me as odd that this person has a very profound confidence that this is almost telling me like this person already knows you like a book. It's like they know the road ahead. It's like they know, like, well, yeah, I know how, Aquarius is just going along with what I want. I know how Aquarius is, type thing. I'm just gonna basically, I can play that game too. And I'm going to be, I'll get my way. When I see things, I just know things are going to move forward, so that's why I'm not even worried about it, type thing. It's kind of like an overly confident energy. It's very strange. The Two of Wands, though, and kind of suggests to me that you're still like 1 foot in, 1 foot out. So this would be almost a guarded energy. Why do I think that? And this is kind of almost a valuation, like, would I ever even want to deal with this person again? I don't know. What are my other options? It's like, before I venture out and start trying to make stuff happen, it's like, let me think about this. Like, this could be like, for Aquarius, somebody here that is either a recent ex, someone that's been a frequent flyer ex, it comes in and out, in and out. It could also be somebody that you just met that is extremely confident with themselves and pretty much feels like they know the game, type thing. That's possible. But this person definitely, and it's showing in your feelings to some extent. Give me a minute here. Your reading's kind of hard. Because I'm wondering now, actually, if it's flip-flopped here. Just flip-flop it how you see it, Aquarius. I had an issue with that. I think it was a Taurus as well. The Three of Swords going to the Death is a perfect pairing here in your feelings, because it does suggest, it kind of says that heartbreak is pretty much letting go of heartbreak and starting something new, a new cycle. Death, change is coming whether you like it or not. Time moves on. You can't stop time. You can't be 30 forever. You can't be 31 forever. You can't be 32 forever. It's just time's going to move on, okay? So time heals all wounds, and that's what it's kind of suggesting here, okay? A new phase is starting, but there's planning here. So to some extent, or just kind of consideration about it. it's possible, that's why I was saying this flip-flop, but it's possible that you feel like this person might have gone through some difficult, you know, situation, and maybe that they're kind of taking their sweet time or dragging their heels. But I get it, it's more so on your side, okay? So you just have to flip-flop it. But then it would suggest in some ways that then you're, you know, maybe this person feels like you're gung-ho to move things forwards, okay? But like I said, I don't actually get a sense. It's kind of hard to explain how I'm seeing this. It's like I don't really get a sense things are like rocketing forwards or anything like that. I just kind of feel like it's at a stalemate to some extent, or it's moving very, very slow. Could be still communication going on here, but it's almost like this person is like, it's either on your side or their side more so. Because this person could also feel that maybe that's you. You know, that's kind of being like that. Let's see how you guys see each other. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. How does that person see Aquarius right now? One card. Page of Pentacles. So this person sees an opportunity. They see you as somebody that's open to probably a new start. Okay. Very interesting. How does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? Give me one card. Judgment. Maybe you do see this person as, maybe it's flip-flopped here. So you might see this person, you might be the one seeing this person's gone through some difficult situation and is still kind of planning everything, because judgment's here and how you see them. So, and that would make sense with death. Like, maybe this person went through some difficult situation, Aries, or, I don't know, a past relationship, and you're kind of just wondering if they're over it. Clarify the judgment. Why does Aquarius see the person that's most on Aquarius's mind as judgment? Clarify one card. Ace of Cups. So this is like, this is consistent here, Aquarius. That's like, this is for, okay, for, like I said, you can still flip-flop it if you want, okay? But what I'm seeing here is two people here that seem to be, to a degree, interested in each other, okay? But I think there is kind of like, things are kind of going back and forth a little slow here. And I think the issue is that one person's side, it's possible, it could be on your side more so, or it could be on their side. Just apply it how you see it. But it's talking about essentially an old chapter of their life going into a new chapter. Okay, so somebody here, and I wish it could be more consistent, but I mean more definitive on who that is. But like I said, sometimes it can just go either way as far as I see it. My gut can say that. But I kind of feel like in some ways that it could be this person more so. And so it's possible they ended their connection. They're kind of, it's been some time now, they're getting over it. And it's like, judgment can talk about, you know, all the things that have happened up until that point, and making a powerful decision to want to commit, start something fresh, brand new relationship. Okay, throw that, this is the love portion, not the brick and mortar, it's the love portion. You need both. Pentacle plus water energy. Well, and wands. I mean, you really need everything, but these are gonna be the bread and butter to get it going. But the Ace of Cups is a really good card. But like I said, judgment. It's like almost to some extent you see this person as like really taking their time, and you probably almost know it's like they're evaluating and stuff, still kind of going through some stuff. But you kind of get a sense that maybe they're interested in you, type thing. Okay. So it's also possible this person just feels that you're putting a lot of work in, you're just being successful in your own life. It's possible this person just sees you as a hard worker, but they could also feel to some extent, Aquarius, that you're just very like not emotional, or you're very selective in when you give your emotions out. That's definitely possible. So I get a sense that you're seeing this person as somebody that's gone through something, coming out of it. and kind of making a decision. Like they're still on the fence, which is why you kind of feel like that's probably why you don't want to give too much of your emotions and everything, because you could probably feel like this person, well, they're on the fence still, so I don't want to like open up and they're kind of not giving me everything. Tell me about the person that's most on Aquarius's mind. What is that person's intentions towards Aquarius? 2 cards. Queen of Pentacles. Knight of Wands. What a whopper. Hell yes, Aquarius. This person wants to improve things between you two. Grow, have a deeper connection with you. Yes, Aquarius. This person, I want you to know, though, is not so emotional, though. This person seems to want stability between you two. So in other words, they want, if they do set like a date, or they did, like you guys had any commitments, they want you to honor that. Like if you guys are talking, like not to ghost them. That's important to them, I would think. And the other thing is this person wants to be funny. They want to have things that are flirty and exciting, okay, with the Nine of Wands energy. So this person seems to probably be somebody that could be a little bit bored, and they're definitely looking to heat things up a little bit in their life. Okay, so they're not looking for bland. This person seems to be already accustomed to that, and they want something exciting. It could be dealing with a fire sign here for some of you, or an earth sign. So we've got Pisces energy, Capricorn, Leo, Sagittarius, Libra, Scorpio, Aries, general water. I can't remember what judgment was, but whatever. And general earth. Yeah, more Virgo energy and some Leo Sagittarius energy. All right. But it could be all, you know, any sign, whatever. What's the potential outcome here between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius's mind? 1 card. Queen of Swords. Someone else got that as their outcome. Very interesting. Could be dealing with an air, fire, earth sign here. Clarify Queen of Swords. Why is that the outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Give me 1 card. Ah! No. No kitty. Get back in the cat. Or the pile. Clarify Queen of Swords, upright. Why is that the potential outcome between Aquarius and the person that's most on Aquarius' mind? Give me 1 card to clarify it. Page of Pentacles. There's the Page of Pentacles and how they see you. This is potentially, yeah, I think this is going to be an initiation of something. Like, it's going to reach a point, I think, where it gets discussed in some ways that you guys want to, I don't know, it could be just a date even. But it's also possible, it's just, I don't know. I think this is just going to be trying to focus on just kind of getting things a bit stronger between you two. Like, it might be a person that you don't really have, like, you have a connection with, but it's like not romantic at this point. And this does look like something that unfortunately needs a little bit more, maybe a little bit more water energy would be good. Yeah, there's just 1 card. It's just the King of Cups, but that's going to 4 of Pentacles, so it doesn't really matter. It doesn't mean much. So there's not any, like, love here yet, but it could suggest a brewing connection that once the stability's there, it could bloom with the water energy, I think. But take it or leave it here. But yeah, there's definitely a new opportunity here, Aquarius, that's coming in for you. Whoa, what is that? Wheel of Fortune. What's sticking out there? I like that. Give me 1 card of advice for our Aquarius. What should Aquarius do? Focus on to make this potential connection work here with whoever's coming in or they're dealing with. 1 card. 2 of Pentacles. Balance your time out, number 1, and make sure you make time for them. 2 of Pentacles is a juggling card. Notice she's on the seesaw right there. She's right in the center and she's like juggling. So it's really important to basically look at your priorities and your commitments. Okay? Ask yourself if you're ready for that. Okay, no point trying to entertain somebody and then you basically are sitting at your job for 10 hours, 11 hours, you never have any time for them. What's the point of that? Okay, just, you know, be honest with your time and your schedule. And also make sure it's balanced. That's another thing. 2 of Pentacles. Obviously, she's not on one side or the other. Try and make sure your commitments are balanced, especially with this person. Okay, that it's not lopsided, or you're just putting too much time into this, investing all your time into this person. You stop neglecting your side of things. At the end of the day, you're an individual that when approaching a new connection or relationship, you need to basically be fixed and ready to go. Not, I'm coming in broken and I got a lot of problems, and this other person hopefully can straighten that out. Not a good way to go. Okay, you should be ready to go. Relationship drama in the past. You got your career, you're working on a job, doing something like that, independent. You can go to the movies by yourself. You're the type of person that's locked and loaded, ready for a relationship. And then you're going to have that person compliment you, not complete you, compliment you in your busy life. Okay? So yeah, that's what I got for you, Aquarius. Hopefully that made sense. If it did, give me a like and or subscribe. Great reading. Suggest, yeah, definitely like a fire sign, earth sign. Or maybe an air sign, some small air placements or something like that, like yourself. But more so fire, earth. Great reading. Great reading. All right. Thanks, Aquarius. I'm going to take a break. Cancer! How's all my Cancers doing? Are you having a great day? I sure hope you are. Alright, let's do your reading. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. Give me 2 cards, please, on how that person feels currently towards Cancer. Just 2 cards. 2 of Pentacles and the Knight of Cups. Ooh. Ooh. How does Cancer feel towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 2 cards. Ace of Wands and the Wheel of Fortune. Okay. Like it. Clarify the 2 of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Why does that person feel the 2 of Pentacles energy towards Cancer currently? Knight of Wands. Whoa, what a whopper here, Cancer. You've got somebody you're dealing with here that's definitely interested in you. 2 of Pentacles going to the Knight of Wands. This person wants to make time for you. Yes, Cancer. Yes, they do. You have somebody here that's definitely interested in moving things forward. Okay, it looks like with the 2 of Pentacles there's probably a little bit of a balancing act, a little bit of juggling with their regular life and everything else going on, but they're going to fit it in, I can guarantee it. We've got Knight of Cups here, suggesting this person wants to offer their cup to you. Okay, so you've got somebody here that's romantically interested. You, on the other hand, there's nothing else to clarify here. You've pretty much been probably, for some of you, have been manifesting things to move forward with this person. Wheel is changing. Times are changing. So there's going to be a new chapter here, and it looks like you're hoping things will go well. Ace of Wands is an injection. It's high potential here. Let's clarify that and see what it's going to. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Why does Cancer feel the Ace of Wands towards the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 1 card to clarify the Ace of Wands. Wow, what a whopper, dude. Damn, Cancer. Man, all these readings have been magical today. King of Pentacles. Wow, so you see this pretty much, whoever this is, probably an earth sign of some sort. Okay, it could be Virgo for some of you. We've also got Pisces, some fixed sign energy here. We've got some Leo, Sagittarius, and we also have Capricorn energy here. Some of you could be dealing with a Capricorn. But this does suggest that you want an opportunity. You see a lot of potential here. Doesn't mean to say that this person's perfect, but you definitely see potential that things could turn around for you. So it does seem that you, I don't know. For some of you out there are going to already be dealing with this person. For others of you, this may be a potential opportunity coming in with the Knight of Cups. Okay? And if you are sitting in your room, you're not talking with anyone, then why are you on this video? All right, let's move on here. Tell me about the person that's most in Cancer's mind. How does that person see Cancer at this time? Give me 1 card. We got the 10 of Swords. Wow. That's the first, your first reading so far was something that's potentially negative here. How does Cancer see the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 1 card. High Priestess. Clarify the Ten of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Why does that person see Cancer as the Ten of Swords? Seven of Wands. Whoa, that doesn't look good. Well, it's not bad either. Cancer, this person sees you as somebody that's guarding your emotions, and this person sees you as somebody that has serious, deep-rooted issues and problems. Now, this is going to vary for a lot of you out there. I understand that there's going to be some Cancers that do have some serious past issues that maybe they don't want to talk about. And for others of you, this was just, I don't know, a recent breakup that you're still getting over. Could be a variety of different things to different degrees. So just keep in mind here, I'm not saying you're a train wreck. That's not what I'm saying, Cancer. Okay? It does suggest here, though, with the Seven of Wands, I have to assume that this person is viewing you, that if you were to discuss whatever, they're obviously seeing that there's something that you've been bitter about, you've had issues with, or some struggles to some extent. If this person's known you for a long period of time, it would probably explain that more, that they obviously know a lot about you, and so they probably can recognize your body language and how you talk and stuff. But this person does see that underneath the enthusiasm and stuff like that, or interest or whatever, you know, if you have desire and stuff, they see that there is, you know, some tenderness, and you may not want to discuss that with them. You see this person as the High Priestess as well, someone that could be a bit, you know, secretive from time to time, or a little bit hard to read. Also can talk about, you see this person, High Priestess is someone that is very sexual, or potentially someone that, I don't know, has a high sex drive. So you might see this person as somebody that likes to think about that, very sexual. Clarify the High Priestess. Why does Cancer see the person that's most in Cancer's mind as the High Priestess? Only one card. Queen of Swords. Yeah, so this is referring more than not so much to the sexuality. It's talking more about the that you kind of see this person as somebody that doesn't really disclose certain things. You kind of think that there's more behind closed doors as well. Both of you, even though you're optimistic, both of you seem to have some degree of suspicion about the other. Well, not suspicion, but there's, you know what I'm saying, like there's more to the picture, and both of you know of it. So you kind of think this person might be hiding things from you, and this person thinks you're guarded and defensive about wanting to talk about maybe past stuff that happened, or issues, whatever like that, or something around that, or you kind of hold it dear to your heart, something, and you kind of get a bit, you're a little bit emotionally defensive sometimes, or maybe you don't want to talk about certain things, that kind of thing. Tell me about the person that's most on Cancer's mind. Give me 2 cards to describe that person's intentions towards Cancer currently in the near future. I'm going to shuffle one more time because there was one of the cards from the other side. Emperor. So we got the Emperor and the Ten of Cups. Wow. So this person wants potentially marriage with you. Yeah. That right there is what I spoke. I can't remember whose reading it was, but I kind of said in my books, when I see some water plus pentacle energy, it's going to be the recipe for a foundation and the emotional connection needed for a long-term relationship. Without the Wands energy, it can still move slow as molasses, but it'll get there. So the reality is that's why those two are so important. The Emperor embodies a father figure. So this person may be stepping up the plate if you have kids, or maybe they want kids. The Ten of Cups here can suggest this person wants a marriage potentially, or a deeper connection with you, something to grow with you. So this person's intentions seem positive. What is the likely outcome between Cancer and the person that's most on Cancer's mind? Give me 1 card. 4 of Wands. So there's probably going to be some degree. This could be talk about wedding announcements in the near future for only a small portion of you. This could be like a rushed marriage. Could also talk about there will be stability if you have kids with this person and it's an ex returning. Could suggest good things for now. And it can talk about just celebrating a milestone. Exactly. If you guys had issues in the past and now doing well, this could be celebrating a milestone. Maybe you want to go out to eat and do stuff like that. Can also talk about improvement around family situations. So whatever the case is, Cancer, it looks good. Yes. You get an Aries thumbs up. All right. Despite this little, how you guys see each other, it's still good. I'm sure you guys will get over it. All right. Oh. What? No. Nine of Swords can go back in the pile. No. Reading's done. All right. Give me one card of advice for our Cancers. What does Cancer need to know regarding the situation? Queen of Cups. Wow, that's probably why this person sees you this and why your advice is this, Cancer. And this is your card. It's suggesting here that you need to be more emotionally open and make sure that when this connection starts moving forwards, if you want to reach the Ten of Cups and with this Emperor, whoever this person is, man or woman, it can talk about that you need to be emotionally open to receiving love, okay? Now, don't just give your love away to anyone. I say this every time. Make sure that this is a healthy person and not some toxic roach from the past, okay? If you know this person to be someone that's backstabbed you a million times, statistically, odds are pretty good this person's not going to change, okay? Even if, just be honest with yourself, especially if this is a frequent flyer ex, the one that starts things, everything's hunky-dory, and then they leave. Come on, guys. If you know that's that type of person, don't obviously offer your heart on a platter. But the advice is saying if you know this is something deep down inside that is going really good, you think it's going, there's no red flags that you can obviously see that are really bad flags, then offer this person love. Back scratches. I don't know. Just feel them up a little bit. Do something. Do something to show them that you kind of like are romantically interested in them, Flirty, that kind of stuff. Don't be deader than a wall type thing. So that's what I got for you, Cancer. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like, or subscribe to Aries Tarot. I'd love to have you a part of the Aries family. Thanks for watching, Cancer, and good luck to you. Leo, how's the tiger, leopard gang, cheetah, Siberian tigers, cats? Man, the list is getting long. All right, let's do your reading. All right, tell me about the person that's most on Leo's mind. Give me 2 cards describing that person's feelings towards Leo currently. 2 cards, please. Ace of Pentacles, the Hangman. All right. Well, still, I'm going to keep my fingers crossed here. This could still be good. Clarify the Hanged Man. Well, they call it the Hangman. Clarify the Hangman. Why does the person that's most on Leo's mind, why does that person feel the Hangman towards Leo and their feelings? 8. Oh, okay. So it's not bad. Okay. How does Leo feel towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me 2 cards. Seven of Swords. Come on, Leo. You're the only sign so far to get 7 of Swords. Pretty much anything bad. Oh, Lord. Well, okay, I can kind of see where this might be going. All right. Well, clarify 7 of Swords. Why does Leo feel the 7 of Swords towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me 1 card. Page of Pentacles. What? Let me say it again. Can't say it out loud. Holy shit, 1 card, the Fool. Why'd the Fool come out? Want, Leo. What the hell happened here? Well, maybe you see this. Oh, hang on. Clarify the Ace of Pentacles. Why does the person that's most on Leo's mind, why does that person feel the Ace of Pentacles towards Leo? Really? What is going on here? Okay. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles. Why does Leo feel the Queen of Pentacles towards the person that's most on Leo's mind? Well, okay. Well, there's a problem here. Yes. Yes, Leo. Just like spy on them, there's a problem here too. All the other signs had really positive readings, so there's still some drama going on here. What's going on here, Leo? Come on. So Ace of Pentacles going to Ten of Swords. There was a bloodbath here. Okay, there was some issue with whoever this person is. Okay. What that's suggesting there is, what I'm intuitively getting, is that there must have been a breakup or a separation of some sort. Okay, go figure. Now, somebody here potentially cheated on the other person, or there was some BS going around. Okay, I don't know what that's about. Maybe you guys just had a bad breakup and there was no cheating, you just didn't get along with each other. Could be whatever. Okay, Ten of Swords, look at the girl. I mean, she's trying to reach for her broom. Bummer, but that's a lot of swords, and she's still alive. So it's like the Wounded Warrior on steroids. But it's like a mini tower almost. But whatever the case was, there was some beef or some drama or some issues you had with this person. Okay? Okay, there could be like a 0.01% chance that this is related to somebody else that this person's coming out of. Okay, small chance, and maybe it's somehow blending into this read. Okay, but you know, I assume this is something you had some beef with this person. Okay, however, with the Ace of Pentacles being here suggests that this person is getting over that end of a painful cycle and wants to have a brand new beginning, new start with you. Great, wonderful, swell. Okay, the Hanging Man though does suggest that this person though is, to some extent, I don't really get that they're stuck. I do get that this person is trying to really change their approach up. And the Eight of Pentacles supports that. Back to the drawing board. This person's trying to find a strategy around whatever happened between you two. If there was problems, this person's trying to say, how do we not have that again? And what do I have to do to try and fix this situation? So if this person screwed up, then it would suggest in their feelings that they're trying to find a solution to reapproach you and offer you their pentacle. Yes. Yes, Leo. Don't eat them. All right? But you, on the other hand, you are in your feelings. Seven of Swords. Seven of Swords. Just stole all those swords from that hungry black wolf there. He doesn't look too happy. Sneaking on away. But in this particular context, as far as the theatrics, going to the Page of Pentacles, don't you think this is funny that this in this person's feelings, the Ace of Pentacles, and in yours is the Page of Pentacles? But it's clarifying to the Seven of Swords. What do you think that means? It probably suggests earlier that you're avoiding this person's offer. In other words, that you might have already had drama with this person, and even though it seems good that they're probably potentially, if they do come around and stuff like that, it would suggest that you're almost kind of going to dodge the offer. Because it's like, why would that be? Because the Queen of Pentacles going to the Eight of Swords suggests that you're probably pretty much already concluded to a degree that it may not work with this person. Okay, but just keep in mind with the Eight of Swords there, it doesn't mean to say that you've ultimately concluded that it will never work. It does suggest that you're leaning towards that because you're peppered around with ideas and issues and things that are plaguing your mind, suggesting it won't work. You don't see a way out of it. How are we going to fix this? Is it even fixable? I don't know. I mean, if this person comes around, you know, it's going to affect the kids, if you got kids, or I don't know, like, I don't want this drama again. I don't know. Can we have it? It's like a part of you wants this, but there's another part of you that's kind of like evading it because you're concerned about something happening. I think it's funny that the Fool just came out, because it can suggest that you're almost considering just abandoning this situation altogether and just taking a chance on your own and go and find something different. Okay, but it does seem, you know, in the kitchen, this person wants to reconcile with you. Got someone here. Okay, I don't get that this is a new person because of all the certain cards being here. All right, could be, but I'm just saying from my standpoint. All right, how does a person that's most on Leo's mind, how does that person see Leo at this time? One card. Seven of Cups. They see you up in the air. Go figure. This person pretty much is aware of how. So in your feelings, how you feel to this person's already aware of it. Once again, confirming this person probably already knows you. All right. How does Leo see the person that's most on Leo's mind? We have also Scorpio energy here, Gemini energy, Aquarius energy, Gemini Earth energy, Aquarius energy. I guess some of you could be dealing with Aquarius. We've got Virgo energy here, Gemini energy. I guess some of you could be dealing even with a Gemini potentially as well. Okay, just a lot of Earth energy. Maybe an Earth sign, air sign. Maybe a water sign. Alright. How does Leo see the person that's most on Leo's mind? Give me one card, please. Ten of Pentacles. So you see this. Well, actually, hold up. Better clarify it because of what we saw earlier. Clarify the Ten of Pentacles. Why does Leo see this person as the Ten of Pentacles? Give me one clarifier, please. Slippery cards. They're brand new. Three of Pentacles. So yeah, this will confirm this. So this person wants to work with you. Okay, so you've got somebody here, like I said, that maybe if they've been out in the cold, they want to come back around, they want to reconcile. You see this person wanting a long-term commitment with you, and you see them wanting to basically work with you, trying to get back in your graces. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Okay, this person is basically like, yeah, consistent with how your feelings are. How they see you and your feelings. All right. What is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Leo's mind towards Leo in the near future? Give me two cards. The person that's most on Leo's mind. What is their likely intentions towards Leo in the near future? Give me two cards, please. King of Pentacles and the Three of Wands. Yeah, this person wants four. Yep. Planning, as suggesting planning, foresight. King of Pentacles, this person wants a future with you. Yes, they do. Wow. Still wondering with the Fool there, though. Yeah, I'm not going to change my position. This person's, I mean, Leo, this person, just, they want you. All right? There's nothing more really for me to say on this. Trying to think of like what else? Like there's nothing else. This person just they want you, okay? But they see you basically dragging your feet a bit. What is the likely outcome between Leo and the person that's most on Leo's mind? One card. Four of Wands. There'll be forward movement here. Some things will stabilize out. All right. So if there has been some kind of like wonkiness between you two, it should balance out. Okay. Clarify the Four of Wands. Why is that the likely outcome between Leo and the person that's most in Leo's mind? Give me one card. Four of Pentacles. Okay. So this is going to suggest here with the Four of Pentacles not being here that there's going to still be progress. It's going to be small, but there is going to be progress here, I would assume. Okay, so things will still stabilize out. And Four of Pentacles is pairing nicely with the Four of Wands because it too suggests that it is basically reaching a point where things stabilize out. So yes, Leo, you're going to probably have an end of this drama potentially. It's suggesting here. Wonderful. All right. One card of advice for our Leos. What should they do if they encounter this situation or they're resonating? What advice from the universe? One card. Seven of Wands, yeah. So this makes sense here. Leo, very important. This absolutely is stellar advice. Universe is on point today. Holy moly. This is suggesting that whatever beef you have with this person, past issues, drama, and stuff like that, you need to stop. A, do not play the victim. Do not bring up past crap. You need to stop being so defensive. Okay? And I understand that's going to be a trigger moment for some of you. You're going to be like, I'm not blah, 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 blah. It's like, okay, got it. You know, I'm just saying what the universe is showing here. It's suggesting to... also, it can suggest here to stand up for yourself. So just apply it how you see it. If you are the type of person, and I'm just saying right here, based on this energy, if you're the type of person that's overly scared, timid, or whatever like that, then it suggests you do need to be able to stand up for your beliefs and what you want. Okay? That's probably why there's this anxiety, because you're worried you're not going to get what you want. Okay? So you might want to basically voice and make sure that you confirm to this person if they do come around and stuff like that. Make it very clear and upfront just about what you're, when things don't obviously carpet bomb them with like all this expectations beginning, but let it bloom and stuff like that. But be direct, like don't dick around the bush type thing. Just tell them exactly what you're looking for instead of kind of giving these wishy-washy answers. It's not going to apply for all of you, but for others of you, if you're a very overly guarded type of individual that likes to speculate and scrutinize everything, it could also suggest the opposite. It could suggest you need to lower your guard a bit and actually allow this person to work with you, okay? Because you'll probably scare them off otherwise, okay? Some people get so emotionally hurt and damaged, stuff like that they're like off the charts defensive towards everything, and then it's like it just kills the relationship because the person can't make any progress. So then they're like, then what happens? The person leaves and they're like, see, he left. Or she left, type thing. And it's like a self-fulfilling prophecy. So don't allow yourself to fall into that trap. Anyways, Leo, that's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot for more future content. Thanks for watching, Leo. I'm going to move on to the next side. Capricorn, how are you guys doing? I'm sure you hear me asking that every video, but I need to. Gotta keep you on your toes. Alright, Capricorn, let's do this. Let's keep it popping, pushing, and moving forwards. Just kidding, I'm not getting sued today. Y'all know who that is. And did you know who the other person is that just first off there? Richard Lop. I'm just playing with you guys. Alright. Alright, let's do this. The other one was Cancer Moon, if you didn't know. Cancer Moon Tarot. Alrighty. Enough trivia. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. Almost said Cancer there. Wow. Knight of Cups wanted to come out. I don't know what that's going to, though, so let's put it back. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person feel towards Capricorn? Give me two cards. The Lovers and the Wheel of Fortune. Wow. Oh, why did I drop that? Don't drop things, Wes. Alright, I'll talk about it in just a second here. How does Capricorn feel towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Whoa. Okay. So we got some Gemini fixed sign energy on your person's side, and then we got some Sagittarius And I think it's Capricorn with the Queen of Pentacles. Or, yeah. Or is it Taurus? Whatever. Clarify Ten of Wands. Why does Capricorn feel the Ten of Wands towards the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? One card. Oh, okay. It's good and not good. Alright. No, I don't even do that. Alright, Capricorn. Your person right now definitely feels a deep connection to you. This could be someone you already had history with. It's also somebody that is manifesting change. It might have been, this person might have gone through struggles in their life. Or, I don't know, it could have been a lot of drama back and forth with you if this is an ex. Or potentially could be, to some extent, a new relationship starting with someone you don't have that much history with. It could have been one of those love at first sight. That's what I'm saying with the lovers here. Probably suggests to some extent things, this person sees you as somebody they really care about, or just, I don't know, they see you as potentially going to be something that could be soulmate energy. Okay, Wheel of Fortune could be that this person might feel like, oh, finally things are going in the right direction. Okay, so it seems like they're pretty optimistic. You, on the other hand, are kind of optimistic. It suggests you're with the Queen of Pentacles. You want to work with this person and you share the vision to some extent. You want to strengthen the connection, have more stability, and you're willing to basically try and do that in the background type thing. But with the Ten of Wands going to the Ten of Pentacles, suggests a long-term commitment that's going to require a lot of work. The only problem is you might be feeling that you're doing a lot more of the work than this other person. So it's like, this could be a situation where somebody proposes that, yeah, they're so gung-ho for something, and it's like, yeah, let's do it type of thing. But then you're finding that it's like, you're for some reason, like, having to make all the arrangements and, like, get everything, you know. You're like, why am I doing this? Shouldn't they be as enthusiastic as I am? I mean, they said they were. But it kind of just seems like I'm doing more of the responsibilities and having to take care of things, and why is it always my responsibility? I have to do all this stuff. So it's like you're kind of like optimistic, but okay. And the lightest version I can give you is you just see, this is the lightest version I can give you, Capricorn, is that you do see a lot of positivity and potential success with the situation, but you just feel that it's going to take a lot of work to get there. All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. How does that person see Capricorn at this time? Give me one card, please. Queen of Swords. Okay. How does Capricorn see the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Give me one card. Judgment. Okay. Gotta be a reconciliation. Clarify Queen of Swords. Why does the person that's most on Capricorn's mind, why does that person see Capricorn as the Queen of Swords? The Magician. Okay, so this person sees you actively making, explaining how things are going to be. This person pretty much sees you around the brains of the operation, I would assume, or basically sees you, it could also potentially view you as somebody that is good at getting things moving, or you're explaining how things should work or what needs to change type thing to get it off the ground. Confirming back to this, I would confirm that this combination here is correct, because it probably suggests that this person's trying to place more of the weight of you to do more on this connection here, but they probably view you as somebody that wants to be doing it all, because the Queen is somebody that is like authority position. So this person might actually perceive that you're wanting to do everything. So might be a communication problem here. Clarify the Judgment upright. Why does Capricorn see this person as the Judgment card? The person is most in Capricorn's mind. Clarify one. 6 of Pentacles. So you see this person as making a commitment to want to actually finally give to you. So if this person hasn't done that in the past, you see this person being more generous and opening up with their time, their energy, and probably maybe even their affection, I'm assuming because of the lovers there. So this must have been like a cycle change, essentially, well, Wheel of Fortune, no pun intended, but it does suggest that this is looking strongly as a read of reconciliation. Just saying, okay? So it would suggest, I would assume that this is this connection that's probably, I don't know, maybe it's broken apart a couple times. It's finally reached a point where maybe you can move forwards here. Okay, who knows? We'll see. But maybe for a small portion of you, yeah, I don't really get this as a new person. Whatever. Find how you see it. Tell me about the person that's most on Capricorn's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Capricorn? Give me 2 cards, please. 4 of Pentacles, the Sun. Okay. Clarify the 4 of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? Why is this person's likely intentions the 4 of Pentacles? Clarify one card. 10. What the hell? Ten of Wands? Okay, well, actually, I see the context of this, maybe. Clarify the Sun. Why is the person that's most in Capricorn's mind, why is there likely intention in their future? Why is that the Sun card? Clarify one. Alright, so it's positive. Okay, Capricorn. So the Sun going to King of Cups, this person's intentions is essentially they want to have a deep, loving connection with you. There you go. It confirms right back to this. So this person's feelings are, it's accurate. Okay, so this person wants to basically, they want not only, they want a fulfilling connection. That's what they want, plain and simple. 10 of Wands going to the 4 of Pentacles does suggest that this person, this is going to apply in certain ways. If this person has been somebody that has been financially in hard times, somebody that's been pretty much lazy, somebody that has a lot of instability issues, always prone to having problems going or sudden shifts in their situation type thing, it suggests this person's going to bust ass to try and make sure that things are going to be stable. Okay, so if this, especially if this connection has had a lot of problems or issues and stuff like that, this person wants to try and ensure that things don't go south again. So it's like, I would assume that this could be someone that did a lot of things like stupid or wrong in the past, and now they're trying to make sure that doesn't happen again. Okay, this person probably is aware at this point, maybe through enough tower moments, that in order to basically get to where they want to go, they're going to have to make sure certain things happen, certain things are maintained. Unfortunately, I'm not changing my position that I still think there could be potentially communication problems here. But overall, it's still good, Capricorn. Yes, Capricorn. But you may need to open that mouth a little bit if you do feel that you're doing a lot of the work here. Because this person kind of, I'm going to be honest, Capricorn, it suggests here that this person is also going to be busting their ass. Just so, I don't know, maybe both of you. So both of you, it's potential both of you are actually on the same page and know that you both got to work hard to get what you want. So maybe it's not so bad. All right. What is the likely outcome between Capricorn and the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? One card. Seven of Pentacles. That could be good. Yeah. Could be success, getting your just due. Harvest coming in. So things could... I would assume that there... You know, if you guys work hard at this, for those of you that this is resonating for, or this does come in for you, if you guys both connect and work hard on this would suggest a good harvest. It could potentially be a good harvest. Okay, so it's really, but the key is that outcome is going to be dependent on the work and the level of effort you put into the connection. Okay, it could be a bad harvest too with that card. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Why is that the likely outcome between Capricorn and the person that's most on Capricorn's mind? The Two of Pentacles. No change in what I just said. So take it or leave it, Capricorn, but that's what I got for you. Let's get a card of advice. All right. What is the likely advice for our Capricorns that may resonate with the story or be encountering this in the coming days? One card. Six of Swords. Make sure you move on to calmer waters. Okay, so it's not bad in this context. It may suggest here that you may need to just focus on your stability. Make sure that you keep the situation, like this person seems to know to some extent, that they need to basically keep things steady here. It could suggest that because it's... let me clarify one, just to see if there's anything else before I go on here. Clarify Six of Swords. Why is that the likely advice, or why is that the advice for our Capricorns dealing with this situation? Five of what? Oh, okay. So make sure you're avoiding conflict here. Okay, any drama, any problems, okay? If there's problematic scenarios or situations going on in your life, do your best to try and either A, avoid them or move away from them, okay? This is important because it does suggest, I would assume, to some extent, that if you are in a connection or you're in a situation where it's prone to having a lot of external sources chiming in or causing problems, it could erode at this connection from succeeding. So it could suggest here, if that is the case, then you need to pack up ship and move somewhere else where you can, I don't know, do what you can. I know that's not doable for all of you, but there, you know, even if you have to deal with certain people, there are ways to basically reduce and negate a lot of the drama and problems interfering. I mean, it's none of their business half the time. You don't need to tell the whole world who you're dating or what you're doing. Make a plan with this person, stick with it, keep it on the download if you know that you've got some people that like to eavesdrop and cause problems and issues, okay? But it does suggest that that needs, you know, and also for those of you that are very territorial and argumentative and stuff like that, don't engage in unnecessary conflict and problems, okay? It also suggests here, if you have an ego, a serious ego, and you know, you want to get your way sometimes, let it go. Don't allow that to be called the demise of this connection, because egos can also destroy connections, okay? And this card can suggest it here. So take a timeout, maybe. It could also suggest you're taking a timeout if you need it. So if you need to argue, or, you know, especially if this is an ex, don't allow petty drama and stuff like that from the past to kill the situation. Okay, but that's what I got for you, Capricorn. Take it or leave it. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks for watching. Good luck to you, Capricorn. Who we got next? Gemini. Gemini. Yes, we're doing your reading. Gotta love Gemini readings. Everyone got their battle armor on. I'm just kidding, Gemini. Every reading has been pretty much positive for the most part. So I really hope yours is positive. Yeah, like pretty much everyone has had good readings. All right, let's do it, Gemini. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Give me 2 cards to describe that person's feelings towards Gemini. 2 cards describing the person that's most on Gemini's mind. How does that person feel towards Gemini? Ugh, 5 of Pentacles and the 8 of Wands. Okay, well, it's not bad. But, well, let's just see how it's going. How does Gemini feel towards the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Knight of Swords, World. bad. Clarify the Eight of Wands. Why is the person that's most on Gemini's mind, why does that person feel the Eight of Wands towards Gemini? Oh, God. Gemini. No, Gemini. Come on. Why are we starting this? Every reading has been positive except 2 years again. Come on, Gemini. The devil is back again. Come on, Gemini. No. Oh, my Lord. Five of Pentacles. I just, I sniffed something was wrong here the minute I saw that. I'm going to try and put a positive spin on this, though, alright? Because every other reading has been really stellar. Well, maybe Aries was a little wishy-washy, but... Okay. What is the devil energy relating to? Why is it in this person's mind? What is the devil energy relating to? Eight of Pentacles. So something around things working. Okay, now clarify the Eight of Pentacles. Tell me more about that. Knight of Cups. Oh, okay. Okay, this is a little... I'm very concerned here, Gemini, because it could go two different ways with this, what this is indicating. This is what this is around. It's something to do with making love work. Okay. Oh, okay. Actually, no. So that makes sense. This person then, basically, Gemini, you're dealing with somebody, I would assume, in their feelings here. The Knight of Cups is obviously, I mean, look at it. Charging in, basically wanting to offer their cup. Okay, we're doing a relationship reading here, so we're not going to talk about the other stuff that the Knight of Cups means. But it would indicate going to the Eight of Pentacles, that this is like trying to basically romantically make something work, but it's obviously had some hiccups here. Why do I say that? Because the Five of Pentacles is here. This could probably suggest that there's been a breakup where you guys are on the outs with each other, okay? But maybe you tried to make it work with this person a few times and it just never did. Maybe there was problems. I don't know what the backstory is, don't care. But whatever the case is here, Gemini, there was some degree of problems, and it suggests that this is probably, I'm going to assume, given that this is the clarifying to the devil, is what this is the devil's about, is that there must have been some degree of trying to make this work over and over and over, and it just never has, okay? The devil can talk about addictions chained to things, so this person might be obsessed wanting to make this work, okay? I have to assume that this person just can't help themselves. It's like they keep wanting to come back to you for some reason. Even if this person walks away, I would assume that at some point in time, this person wants to, I don't know, entertain Gemini again, or just say something, or try to basically probe and prod with a stick to see what's going on, type thing. My guess is, once again, because they probably film the outs with you. And it's like, well, I can't help myself. Can't help it. Can't help it. It'll work eventually, I'm sure, if I just say the right kind of thing. I don't know. I'll just figure out what the magic words are, and Gemini will eventually crack. Clarify the Knight of Swords. Why does Gemini feel the Knight of Swords towards the person that's most in Gemini's mind? Death card. Ooh. Well, this could be bad. Not good for the other person. Clarify the World. Why does Gemini feel the World card towards the person that's most on Gemini's mind? One card. What a whopper, Gemini. This kind of suggests that you're done with this. You don't even want to deal with this person. The World card going to the Eight of Cups. I mean, look at that. There's all the cups. You can keep it. I'm leaving. Bye. World card having completion. You're just like, I'm done with this cycle. And we have death here. Death is the midway, like pretty much a midway point, suggesting that it's like time for a new chapter in my life, releasing things that no longer serve you, ending connection that doesn't work for you. Look at you, you're guarded. And it's fast communication. If this person wants to pop up, Gemini, my assumption is that it's possible. I understand. Every Gemini watching here is at a different stage in their life. There's different lessons that have yet to be learned, which is why not every reading can, you know, obviously resonate with you. Okay, but in this particular reading, it suggests here that you might be aware that this connection has probably been toxic in the past, and you don't want to deal with it anymore. Essentially, I'm over it. Done with it. When I have closure and move away, have success on my own. I assume just close this chapter out. It's completion. Just close it out. Okay? But who knows? Let's just see. It's also a potential that maybe you walk... No, it doesn't really change it. I can't really change this around. Let me just see what else comes out here. But that's what I'm getting so far. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. How does that person see Gemini at this time? One card. They see you as the devil. Once again, this person sees you as probably somebody that they can't get away from. But it's also possible for some of you Gemini that this person sees you as also having problems and addictions. Maybe this person sees you as let's clarify actually and see what else is here. Let's not give you off the hook here, Gemini, because we don't know. Maybe this person's on something. I'm not saying this person's great, but I'm not saying, you know, who knows. Maybe you have something. Clarify the devil. Why is the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Why do they see Gemini as the devil? One card. King of Wands. It's not a good one to get. Yeah. This person could, I mean, it's possible this could go two ways here, Gemini. I could stand by and say that this person is obsessed with you, okay? This person also could just potentially see it as like a toxic connection. This person, you know, I'm speaking for the other person because I don't know, like I said, Gemini, I know I do that in past videos, but I can't always just stand up for you and not the other person, okay? Because I don't know who the other person is. Maybe they're not so bad, who knows? Some of them are bad, I get it, but not all of them. Okay, this person to some extent, there's something around toxicity around this connection, Gemini. And this person may potentially feel that you are a player. This person also could see you potentially somebody that just plays the field and is non-committal. But at the same time, they could also see you as somebody that's very difficult to walk away from. It's also possible this person sees you as somebody that's a bit of a partier for a portion of you. May not apply to the ladies as much. I don't know. Some mainly men, maybe. I don't know. Could be ladies too. But there's, you know, the Knight of Wands is somebody that likes to just explore options and just be out there and enjoy himself. It can be someone sometimes that will stand up for certain commitments. But going to the devil energy, you can talk about drugs, alcohol, stuff like that. The person may perceive you as somebody that just likes to do that. If it's not that, then I mean, this person just doesn't really see you, I would say, as in the most possible positive light. And it's possible this person on the lightest note could just see you as someone that's sexually attractive and they just want to bone you. Okay, that's reality. That's the lightest note I can give you there. Okay, this person may be very attracted to you, infatuated with you. That's possible too. How does Gemini see the person that's most on Gemini's mind? Give me one card. King of Swords. Okay. Clarify the King of Swords. Why does Gemini see the person that's most in Gemini's mind as the King of Swords? Give me one card to clarify. King of... Well, that's odd. Okay, so I'm going to have to change some things up here. Let me just do the intentions. I'm going to revise the story, Gemini. Sorry, I'm starting to actually realize that maybe I could be off in certain things here. Tell me about the person that's most on Gemini's mind. Tell me about the person that's most in Gemini's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Gemini? Give me two cards. Six of Swords and the Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Six of Swords. Whoa, what? What is this? Page of Swords? I don't know what that's going to. I don't know what that's going to. Clarify the Page of Pentacles. Why is there likely intentions the Page of Pentacles towards Gemini? That doesn't make any sense. Why is there splitting energy? I need to know why they're splitting energy. That doesn't make sense. What is going on with this person? Who are you dealing with, Gemini? What's wrong with them? Person is... Why is there splitting energy? Give me one card, please. The Magician. What is that going to? Clarify the Magician. What is that going to? Okay. How does that relate to Gemini? How does that relate to Gemini? Give me one card clarifying how that relates to Gemini. Okay. How does that relate to someone else? How does that relate to someone else in that person's life? How does that relate to someone else that's in that person's life? Gemini, screw this person, dude. No. This person, Gemini, has a yeah, I'm gonna have to revise this. This person sees you in their feelings. This person, long story short, feels that you're the one that's obsessed with them. Yes, Gemini. This person feels that you're obsessed with them. Okay. This person's kind of like, this is why this devil energy is how they see you. They see you as somebody that's obsessed. Yes. I know, doesn't that sound crazy? Okay. So, this person in their intentions is basically deciding that what they're going to do is essentially go and entertain another offer. Okay, because I was like, the Page of Pentacles to the Knight of Cups doesn't make sense. Because I'm like, it seems like that would going to, be having a great opportunity. That could be, something positive there. But with the Page of Pentacles going to the Six of Swords, could suggest just walking away for instead of letting things grow. It's just like getting in your ship and moving on somewhere else. So obviously I asked and I said, what is that related to? It's getting something started, essentially, in the King of Cups, a new romance. Okay. How does it relate to you? I'm not so certain. Basically, it's up in the air. But to another person, Knight of Wands, full steam ahead. This person seems like they're going to go and unfortunately entertain something else. Okay? It's difficult to say, like... I mean, it almost suggests here anyways, Gemini. I mean, it's not even like that bad, to be honest, because... It's strange because this person seems to think like you're an obsessive person, or you seem to like them a lot, or you think about them a lot, and you want to basically you spend, I don't know, that's why the devil energy. This person really does kind of to some extent have the sense like you're just this person like this. You're always always trying to make this happen, always trying to make something happen with them. This person kind of just views like you just want them. Type thing. I don't know, a lot of you are going to get triggered or whatever and say that's BS, whatever. But you know what? It's my reading. This is what I'm saying. It's happening. Okay? If it's not your story, it's not your story. Okay? Clarify the Five of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most in Gemini's mind? Why do they feel the Five of Pentacles towards Gemini? Queen of Pentacles. Man, that kind of... What the hell? We got the King and the Queen here of Pentacles. This person could also be, you know, a bit of a clown here, Gemini, because this could almost suggest like this person is aware that this is only going to apply to some of you, okay? This person could also have a complex that you fell out of your power in some ways. Maybe you took a pay cut, maybe you're, I don't know, money's a bit tight for you, maybe you're not doing so hot in your stability, whatever the case is. This is not going to apply for all of you, disclaimer, okay, but for some of you. This person could feel, sense that, and to some extent, this person could still be doing okay, which is why you see them like that. But this could also be like this person's basically, the person could be being a bit of a snob, I'll be honest. Like a bit of a, you know, like I said, this person's got like some issues. I think, you know, they've got a negative view of you, Gemini, and I don't think that you're going to be able to change that. It's like kind of like a you know, but it almost suggests here with the way you're feeling, like it's almost like you're already like, you don't really care. I mean, you're kind of like already walking away anyways. So it's like, you're just like, well, you know what, you can think whatever you want, but I don't really care. You know, it's possible. So it could go a lot of ways, unfortunately, here. I mean, Gemini, at the lightest note, it's possible that this person does still want to see, like, with the Page of Pentacles being here, here's what's confusing, is that it suggests like this person is walking away, but at the same time still offering you something. It's a splitting energy. I assume it's still potentially possible that this person may attempt potentially to throw you a bone, see what they can get out of it and see how it goes. But it's almost suggesting that if it fails, they're just going to get in their boat and move on. So it's like, that's actually, now that I think about it, makes more sense. And it's possible if this person walked away from you in the past, maybe they'll come around. But I still get a sense that this person seems to have a complex to them, that it's like they can come and go as they're pleased type thing. Or that, you know, that they seem to have an edge over you, is what I'm trying to say. Whether that's true or not, this person seems to have a bit of a complex to them. I don't know if I really would trust this person, Gemini, but you know, you take it or leave it, but they seem a bit egotistical, this person. Or like, kind of like overly, like, I don't know. Maybe it's possible for some of you it's flipped and this person's obsessed with you, okay? That's possible for some of you, okay? But it's just confusing. The reason why I wasn't really leaning towards that is the way the intentions are. It can kind of suggest somebody that's here to basically have a good time. We'll start something and have some, you know, some fun and everything like that, and then I'm going to pack up ship and move on. Yeah. So, concerning for a frequent flyer X, just saying. Alright. If you know someone like that, they haven't changed. Alright. Give me one card of advice for our Geminis. What do we need to know? What's the best course of advice from the universe for our Geminis dealing with this situation? What does Gemini need to know? Two of Wands. Well, it's kind of hilarious in some ways. Okay. I know what it means, but I want some more clarity here. Clarify Two of Wands. Why is that the advice for our Geminis? One card. This is flat out suggesting here, Gemini, pick wisely. Two of Wands going to the Page of Cups. It's suggesting that you could have more than one option available to you. Pick wisely. Especially if you know this person, Gemini. If you know this person has a lot more legs than the average person, potentially can fly, looks ugly as hell, has feelers, is prone to getting into your wallet, your bank account, doing things like hanging around your garbage, using up your internet, doing stuff like that, unrequited love, it might suggest, do you want the roach or do you want someone else? Okay? Pick wisely. Thanks for watching, Gemini. If you enjoyed this video, give me a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed. And if you're a Gemini, God bless you. Have a good day. All right. Time for a break. Who are we doing next? Scorpio, 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 Scorpio. All right, Scorps, let's do it. Team Scorps. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Give me 2 cards, please, on how that person feels towards Scorpio. 2 cards, and how the person that's most on Scorpio's mind feels currently towards Scorpio. Sun card and the King of Swords. Okay. How does Scorpio feel towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me 2 cards, please. Four of Pentacles and the High Priestess. Clarify the King of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Scorpio's mind, why are they feeling the King of Swords towards Scorpio currently? King of Cups. Ooh. Clarify 4 of Pentacles. Why does Scorpio feel the 4 of Pentacles towards the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Clarify 1 card. King of Wands. What? It could be possessed, maybe. Clarify the High Priestess. Why does Scorpio feel the High Priestess towards the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? 1 card. Knight of Pentacles. What is... Give me 1 second here, Scorpio. This is a little confusing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to see how you guys see each other first before I talk about this. Tell me about the person that's most in Scorpio's mind. How does that person see Scorpio at this time? Give me 1 card. All right. How does Scorpio see the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Give me 1 card. Scorpio, why are you throwing me little curveballs here? Clarify the 2 of Swords. Why does Scorpio see the person that's most on Scorpio's mind as the 2 of Swords? Give me 1 clarifying card, please. Ace of Swords. Scorpio, this doesn't make sense here. Let me just tell you what I got so far. We'll figure this out so you're not waiting. Sun card is here on in their feelings, so that's to suggest it's positive. Okay, this person does seem to be optimistic about things moving forward. They are looking for better days, probably with you. I would assume if this is a new person, that doesn't change that. Obviously wanting something to be successful here. King of Swords, though, going to King of Cups, probably suggests that there will be communication, or this person's willing to talk things over about their emotions, would like to kind of, you know, could reach that point where they're okay to want to be comfortable with talking about maybe a love connection. Here's the King of Cups. Okay, 2 kings there. So that's kind of interesting. Well, let me clarify before I talk. I have to do this. Sorry, Scorpio. Just give me a minute. Clarify Queen of Wands. Why does this person see Scorpio as the Queen of Wands? Give me 1 card to clarify the Queen of Wands. Saying. Clarify the Sun. Why does the... Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. Why does that person feel the sun energy towards Scorpio? One card. Okay, so it doesn't change this. This person's still optimistic about things moving forwards and hoping things will. Okay, so my assumption is you must have put this person on the outs a little bit. Now, Queen of Wands going to the Four of Pentacles probably suggests you don't have a lot. Well, this could suggest you're possessive. Because this person sees you, Scorpio, as the Queen of Wands going to Ten of Wands. And this could suggest that somebody that's really trying hard. Once again, also probably possessive. See? Right there. I know she's carrying it there, but it's like a reference to this energy here. So this person, Scorpio, I think might perceive you as somebody that could be, to some extent, like a persistent person. And the High Priestess going to the Knight of Pentacles could be that you're secretly not really revealing or kind of being mysterious about that you want to have a relationship with this person. So this person pretty much is, I think, aware of it. But it's very strange though, because the whole reading is like, well, is this person seems kind of optimistic, but then how they see you is a little bit weird. And you see this person as Two of Swords going to the Ace of Swords? I don't even know where to start with that. Like what is that even? It doesn't even make sense in this reading. Like, what you see this person as like making a decision or coming out of a struggle, like trying to find the truth or seek the truth or something like that to get the right to be able to move forwards with you. Is that like holding them up? I mean, feelings don't equate to action. So let's just bring it back down to the format here. So Scorpio, this person does, number one, does have some interest in you. Okay, so, but it almost suggests with the King of Swords going to the King of Cups, like they're willing to talk about like entertaining a connection with you to some extent. And it's like they're trying to look for the positive almost, it seems. But they see, like, you see them, it's so weird because it's like you see this person as like undecided about you in a way. Like it's almost like I said, they want the truth or they want clarity or they want to know where you stand type thing, something like that. But it almost suggests like this person kind of sees it like I said, you're putting in a lot of effort or you're trying like really hard or something to maybe please, to like make them interested in you. Or it could be like you're possessive too and you secretly are trying to not like show that you really just want to make things work with them. Whatever, I'm not overthinking this, Scorpio, sorry. Your reading is just, it's confusing. Okay, all the other reads have been fine except this one. Whatever. Tell me about the person that's most on Scorpio's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Scorpio? 2 cards. Nine of Swords, Queen of Cups. Ah, okay, so this is starting to make more sense now. Okay, now we're getting somewhere. Clarify the Queen of Cups. Why is the likely intentions of the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Why is their intention the Queen of Cups? Clarify it. Nine of Cups. Clarify the Nine of Swords. This is going to be the big whopper. Clarify the Nine of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Scorpio's mind? Why is their likely intention the Nine of Swords? Clarify it. 1 card. Knew it. Yes, knew it. All right. This sounds like Scorpio. You guys had a disconnect. This is not a new connection. I can tell you that right now. It's not. It's not. It can't be. So there seems to be some issue around here, Scorpio, that for whatever reason you see this person as somebody that is in their mind a lot, which is true because we have the Two of Swords and how you see them, and in their intentions is the Nine of Swords. Okay, so that part is true. Okay, we know that to be true. It seems to be around something about things moving forwards. So my question is, why would this person be in so much? Why would they be in their mind so much? Unless they, so it's either they want to work with you or they don't. I'm going to lean towards they do. Queen of Cups, Nine of Cups. So this person, Scorpio, why that is a big deal finding that out is because it suggests that this person is the one that is after you. Okay, the Queen of Cups going to the Nine of Cups suggests that this person wants to have a deeper connection with you and also to have better times and to not only just to have that, but for it to work. Okay, and this also confirms with their energy. Here's the King of Cups. Here's the Queen of Cups. So this person cares about you, Scorpio. Yes, they do. But it seems like you are a little bit hesitant. Okay. But it's kind of weird here because this person, you have the Four of Pentacles going to the Queen of Wands here in your feelings, and this person sees you as the Queen of Wands, the Ten of Wands. So there is something around potentially consideration of like, that's the tricky part. I'm trying to understand what it's like really suggesting. Because we know this person wants you here, Scorpio, but I mean, it kind of seems like you're being a bit reserved a little bit. And maybe this person is kind of feeling like you're seeing it as it's just a struggle to basically enjoy yourself around them. What a confusing reading, Scorpio. Yeah. I don't know how this is applying to anything, but whatever. What is the likely outcome between Scorpio and the person that's most in Scorpio's mind? Death. There's going to be a new chapter here. Now, one of two things is going to happen here. Either this connection is going to sink like a rock and there will be a new beginning for you, Scorpio, or this is going to be a new chapter in this connection. It's a small possibility. Okay, I can't tell you. It's just either or. But it does suggest that there's going to be growth and transformation here. Okay, things change, evolve with time. There's lessons learned, lessons not learned. Okay, but there's a new chapter at any point in time. You can't stop time from moving forward. Okay, so it does suggest that things are going into a new chapter. This is probably, I've been seeing death a lot, and this probably is just like an astrological change, because you'll notice with all the readings are the same. They're pretty much all the same stuff. So there's a big shift now to people probably reconciling and all this kind of stuff. Guaranteed next week we'll have breakups and whatever. But for now, just enjoy it, I would assume. If it does come towards you, Scorpio, I guess if you either embrace this or you don't. But there's a new change starting here, so might as well just smile while you go through the roller coaster. Alright, new one cut of advice for our Scorpios. What should our Scorpios know when dealing with this situation, if it were to happen for them? New one card. Strength. You have to be hopeful, and it's weird because this person has strength on their side too. So maybe you have to if this person brings optimism to wanting to try and make it work, which quite honestly, I think they're concerned it won't work. No, actually, this is weird. So yeah, you see this person like that. Yeah. I mean, Scorpio, this person seems to be really interested in you, but the problem is it seems like in some ways they're almost either anxious or they're doubtful or they're seriously questioning whether it will go anywhere. And it's likely because of your energy on this side. It's almost like you're kind of protecting what you got, and it's like you don't really, it's almost suggesting like you're struggling a bit or going through some challenges in your life, and it's like, I don't even know if I have time for you type thing. It's almost suggesting like that. That's how this person is in some ways perceiving you. And that's why they're in their head, because they're like, I don't even know if Scorpio will have time for me. Or will one deal with me. Maybe it's just like it's too soon, I don't know, to ask her, him or her, if you want to deal, go out on a date. Something around that. But especially if you don't feel hopeful, if this is a past person and you're like not even really like trying that much, it's going to suggest probably in some ways you probably need to try a little harder, or have at least a bit of optimism to some extent that it can work instead of the negativity if there's been a lot of that. Okay, this isn't going to apply for everyone. Just apply it how you see it. Disregard, leave, you know, whatever doesn't apply to you, all right? Thanks for watching, Scorpio. If you enjoyed this segment, please give me a like or subscribe if you're not subscribed. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. Thanks, Scorpio. Sorry that was confusing, but I mean, that's what came out. So. Go! Kitties! Come back here. Got black cats all over the place here. Okay. Sagittarius, you ready for this? Let's do this. All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. How does that person feel towards Sagittarius currently? Give me 2 cards. Two of Wands and the Hangman. All right, so we'll take it. How does Sagittarius feel towards the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Give me 2 cards. Page of Wands and the Hermit. So both of you are pretty much, yeah, like up in your head, pretty much. All right, clarifying the Hangman. Why is the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Why is that person feeling the Hangman towards Sagittarius? Clarify one. 8 of Pentacles. Okay, so this person's being a bit of a, I don't know if I want to deal with this kind of person. Lovely. I'll show you the cards in a second. Clarify the Hermit. Why is Sagittarius feeling the Hermit energy towards the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Clarify one. Ace of Swords. Sagittarius, this almost seems to some extent that you want to work with this person. You want to start something. You want to try and inject with the Page of Wands here probably some new passion, some drive, some energy into some life, essentially, into this probably, I don't know, if there is a connection or starting one, okay? There might be some energy, you know, just interest in general, wanting to see where it could go type thing. It's light, it's page energy. Okay, the Hermit going to the Ace of Swords is probably suggested that you're going within, taking time to some extent to really reflect and think about ways of doing that. Okay, Ace of Swords is ideas, it's intellect, it's logic, using logic and reason. So there must be some degree of thinking about how do I facilitate this in the best way to make this viable or work? What is going to give it the best chance of working? I think to some extent this would probably suggest loosely that you have some degree of interest in this person and are considering maybe, I don't know, you might even advance potentially towards this person. Page of Wands can also talk about communication to some extent, so you might even be reaching out to this person. Problem is, this person's a 2 of Wands, the Hangman, and the 8 of Pentacles. So this person's pretty much, it's almost like on the fence on whether they even want to dabble with this. It's kind of weird. It's like, it's almost like how would that even work if we were together, or do I want to deal with this? I don't know. Maybe. Kind of like that energy. That's what's coming through on their side. Tell me about the person that's most in Scorpio's mind. How does that person see Scorpio at this time? Oh, wrong deck. Once again, tell me about the person that's most on... Oh, did I say Scorpio? Good thing I stopped anyway. Maybe some of you are dealing... No, whatever. I just did Scorpio. Tell me about the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind, please. How does that person see Sagittarius at this time? Give me one card. 9 of Wands? Okay, well that confirms what I said earlier. This person sees you trying really hard, a little bit too hard in some cases. I understand a lot of you are going to basically jump up and say, that is not true. Well, this is what the tarot's saying, okay? Don't blame the person who wrote the tarot. Alright. So yes, this person, it's consistent here from what I'm seeing in your feelings to how this person sees you matches. Alright. How does Sagittarius see the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind? Case in point there, Sagittarius. You see this person as somebody you want to grow and expand with. Once again, everything I just talked about. This is potentially, you want something to grow with this person. And with the Empress, you probably see that there is physical features about this person potentially, or the way they do things, the way they talk, the way they act, something that you find appealing. Empress represents a lot of that. Okay? For a tiny percentage of you, well, the Empress can't talk about pregnancy or the person who got you pregnant. Maybe it's somebody that, I don't know, got you pregnant, hopefully not, or you got them pregnant, I don't know. Yeah, I mean, this person seems, they kind of see you just like I said, like you're wanting this to really work or something like that, like really bad. It's kind of, it's like they're aware of it too, but it's like they're kind of almost like, I don't know if I want to type thing. Let me think about it. I really gotta find, I don't know, let me just take some time, Sagittarius. I need more time to think about this. Although I'm not going to really tell you that. I'll probably just distance myself. Then I'll come back to you in like a week. Alright, tell me about the person that's most on Sagittarius' mind. Give me 2 cards for their likely intentions towards Sagittarius. 2 cards, please. 10 of Pentacles, 4 of Pentacles. Oh, here's that splitting energy crap. Alright, clarify the 10 of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Why? Is there likely intentions in your future towards Sagittarius? Why is that the 10 of Pentacles? Clarify it, please. 8 of... Oh, okay, well, it's not bad. It's a little bit of a game changer. Well, not really, actually. It's really not. Clarify 4 of Pentacles. Why is there likely intentions towards Sagittarius? The 4 of Pentacles. Clarify it. Ace of Cups. Clarify the 2 of Wands. Why is the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? Why are they feeling the 2 of Wands? Clarify it. 5 of... What is wrong with this person? Clarify 2 of Wands again. Give me the other one. Why is this person feeling the 2 of Wands towards Sagittarius? Sagittarius, you have somebody here that is basically in their mind contemplating whether or not to abandon the situation or give to it. Yes, Sagittarius. 2 of Wands here in their feelings. Going to the 5 of Pentacles, suggesting throw this out in the cold, leave it alone, abandon it, and it also can represent breakups. Or 6 of Pentacles, give to the situation. Which one do I choose? Let me go and hang upside down a little bit and think about, do I actually want to put progress and work and time and energy into this connection? You've got a person here that is a little bit on the fence, Sagittarius. This doesn't sound like a life partner if you ask me. Okay? This person already sees you trying hard, so you're putting all the power in this person's court apparently for a portion of you. Okay? If you like this person for the looks, I mean, whatever. You do what you want, Sagittarius. Okay? But it suggests here that, you know, this person to some extent is going to work, potentially come forwards, and they make the decision that they will work on the connection in the coming future. So this person will probably, put some work into it. And it could be fast, too, with the Eight of Wands. Okay, but the problem is, the big wah-wah here is with the Four of Pentacles going to Ace of Cups, this person ain't going to give a lot of emotion. So this is going to basically be a potentially problematic situation here, Sagittarius, because on the one hand, you'll get progress with this person, but the type of chemistry and love that you're wanting may be a little absent because this person's going to be very stingy about giving it. Okay? You know, some person could say, oh, well, maybe they're feeling possessive or something like that. No, they're not, because of the energy over here showing they're already in decision. Okay, a possessive person isn't going to consider throwing someone out in the cold. So we can disregard that. So yes, this person is probably going to allow things to move forwards. But I would be very careful about an unrequited love situation forming here. Yes, Sagittarius, would be very careful about that. This person will basically flirt with you and give you potential that it could go somewhere. But, right now I'm not seeing anything suggesting. It's very concerning when it's the Ten of Pentacles and Eight of Wands. Someone putting a lot of effort in, but then it's like the Four of Pentacles, the Ace of Cups. Wah for me. Okay, be careful about that. Especially this is correlating to the surrounding cards, which suggest that an unrequited love situation could be possible in the future. Because this person's really not that gung-ho for you. If somebody was absolute in their interest, the love would follow with it. But if someone is sitting on the fence, I can tell you right now, they're not going to be that enthusiastic to open their heart up. It's because, we'll just see. Something else comes along. I'll work on this for now. It's strange. This person's energy is very strange. But whatever. I'm going to stick with my gut, and I'm not going to sugarcoat it. That's what I feel. So, take it or leave it. What is the likely outcome between Sagittarius and the person that's most in Sagittarius' mind? One card. Knight of Wands, like as predicted, it'll move forwards. So, cool. But yes, Sagittarius doesn't change the fact of what I'm saying. Okay? I think there will... This is only for some of you. Like I said, it could be an ex coming around. It could be someone you've had a lot of problems with. It could have been someone that's put you on the back burner before. I don't know, Sagittarius, but all I'm saying is here, it still looks relatively positive, like it'll move forwards. Maybe this person's just going through a contemplation phase and it'll just straighten out, especially with the Knight of Wands there. Could indicate some flirty times and things. So there's still a lot of positive stuff here, but just be cautious, because it's not changing the fact that this could still be an unrequited love situation if you're not careful. Make sure this person opens up to you with time, okay? If they just keep trying to keep you chasing after them, then there you go. Wouldn't dabble with it anymore after that, because that would just suggest they'll keep it like that. Give me one card of advice for Sagittarius dealing with this particular situation. How should they approach it? One card of advice from the universe, please. Page of Pentacles. Well, I mean, I kind of already know that. What is that supposed to tell me? Clarify Page of Pentacles. One card to clarify. Why is that the advice for Sagittarius? Yes, Sagittarius. The devil is here. Exactly what I thought. I already said you might be this person might see you as obsessive towards this person. You might have more interest in them than they do to you. It doesn't change the fact this person might be interested in wanting to work with you, and I think they will. This means that communication is possible. This means that this person will hang out with you. This means that this person will probably entertain everything that seems like a relationship, but the deep emotional affection that we also crave. The devil can talk about attachments to things, okay? Be careful about if this is a person that likes to give you a bit of slack and then things move forwards and then they take it away. And then trying to make it start again. Just be careful about that obsession to this, especially if this is an ex, okay? This is not going to apply for everyone. Just take it or leave it. Okay, you'll know if this is your story or it's not, okay? Anyway, Sagittarius, that's what I got for you. If you enjoyed this video, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd really appreciate it. Thanks, Sagittarius. Good luck to you. Make smart decisions. Virgo's reading now. Virgo's reading. We're doing Virgo's reading. We're doing Virgo's reading. No, 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 no. We're doing Virgo's reading. And then we're doing Libra. Libra and Virgo. That's what I was saying. It's fun to do the Virgo CA. It's fun to do the Virgo CA. Dun 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 dun. I'd totally play that song, but I get copyrighted. Sounds like good times ahead. Yeah. Alright, Virgo. Let's do this. Yeah, baby. Put your parachute on. Alright, what do we got? Card dropped out. Judgment. Jeez. You guys are harsh critics. Alright. Big judged by Virgo. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. 2 cards describing how that person feels towards Virgo. Yes. 4 of Swords and the Knight of Pentacles. Which is it? Pick one. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. How does Virgo feel about that person? Give me 2 cards. Eight of Wands. 2 of Swords. I mean, what are you guys doing? Virgo? Both of you have split energies. Great. Wonderful. Swell. Sweet. Yes. All right. This makes my job so much harder to figure out. It's hard enough when there's 1, now there's 2. Why is Virgo feeling the 2 of Swords towards the person that's most in Virgo's mind? Can you get 1 card? Whatever. Clarified by 2 of Swords. So it's not going to tell me. Okay, whatever. Clarify then the 4 of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Virgo's mind, why are they feeling the 4 of Swords towards Virgo's? Knight of Swords. Clarify the 8 of Wands. Why does Virgo feel the 8 of Wands towards the person that's most on Virgo's mind? 1 card. Queen of Wands. Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Why is the person that's most on Virgo's mind, why are they feeling the Knight of Pentacles towards Virgo? Clarify 1. Wow, it's relentlessly trying to keep this very hidden. Like I can't. it's telling me what it's telling me the obvious. It's not telling me clues on what it's referencing to, which makes it harder for me to translate it. Okay. Okay, I'm just gonna, whatever, we're just gonna go with it. Knight of Pentacles going to Nine of Pentacles, and this person's feelings. So that's not bad, okay? It suggests that this person is somebody that could be spending a lot of time on career and finance, is somebody that's optimistic about career and finance. It also talks about that this person could be somebody that is charming, attractive, somebody that's ready to mingle, and it can also talk about somebody that wants to invest, make their investments wisely, choose their goals wisely on where they're going, okay? This person seems to be evaluating you in that regard, okay? This person does seem to be at least feeling that they're stable in their life where they could probably start something with you, okay? But it's weird because the Knight of Swords going to the Four of Swords is where things don't make sense. Because the Four of Swords can talk about healing, taking time to yourself, getting over something, and the Knight of Swords can be a communication, like fast communication in some ways. So I'm like, is this person saying they need to take a little bit of time and space to themselves? Or something like that? Probably leaving you in confusion. A warring decision, a difficult problem, blocked emotions to some extent. Sometimes just, I don't know, on the fence. It's a difficult dilemma. But what's weird is that you want to have rapid forward movement with this person. You also seem to be quite fond of them. You'd like to have like a progress, especially forward movement. It seems that you are more interested in this person here, but I could be wrong, so let's clarify, or not clarify. Tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. How does that person see Virgo at this time? One card. Okay, wow, interesting. So this person sees you as the Lovers. That's a game changer. Wow, that really makes the Four of Swords that much more confusing. How does Virgo see the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me one card, please. Queen of Cups? Oh man, this is not going to make sense now. What is this decision about? So you see this person as emotionally open, and this person sees you as the Lovers. So this, okay, bottom line is that this person sees something special about you. Okay, so we can rule that out. And we've got Eight of Wands, Queen of Wands, Queen of Cups. So you want forward movement with this person, but it still does not explain this. That's where the snag is. And it doesn't explain the Four of Swords on their side. Dang it, I hate that. It's a big pet peeve when I can't understand what that's, what is that about? How could you want, I mean, why are you, this is like a blend of like, I'm not so sure with, yes, let's do it. What is that about? Is there something I'm not understanding here, Virgo, that you understand? How could you possibly want to move things forwards, but at the same time, you're not really sure? I want you so bad. Maybe. Oh my God, I love you so much, I think. When are we getting married? I hope not. All right, tell me about the person that's most on Virgo's mind. What is that person's likely intentions towards Virgo? Give me two cards in the near future. Ten of Pentacles. Hierophant. Whoa, this person wants to try and marry you. Yes. Yes! Virgo, this person wants a commitment. They want to settle down. That's what I'm trying to say. Okay, the marriage is a little bit pushing it, but this person wants to settle down with you. Yes, they do. Yes, Virgo. I know that's hard to believe. Come out that rock of yours. This person wants to mingle. Yes. And I already said this person was ready to mingle. And I have to confirm there. This one wants to go from the 9 of Pentacles to the 10 of Pentacles. Whoa. You got somebody here that, and they see you as the lovers. So I'm not too far off the mark from them wanting to marry you. So I understand, folks. A lot of you are like, that's not happening for me. It can't happen for everyone. This is only going to be for certain Virgos, unfortunately. And when you're in the stage of your life and development, this will probably happen for you. Like the life cycle, it happens for everyone at some point. Certain things change. So it's either your story or it's not. This is for certain Virgos that are reaching this point, or you've got something coming in that could lead to marriage. Good to see you, Virgo. Awesome. But it still does not explain this Two of Swords. And apparently, it wouldn't let me find out. I'm so annoyed about that. I gotta figure that out somehow. What is that about? What is being hidden? Why can't I know? I do tarot so I can know. What is the likely outcome between Virgo and the person that's most on Virgo's mind? Give me one card, please. This is a whopper of a reading, Virgo. This is probably like the most powerful reading of the lot. Despite this little snag here, which I don't know what that's saying. This almost suggests, literally, that this could end up something in marriage. Long term. Success. Everything. Bells and whistles. Not a short term, it could be a long term. I don't know which Virgo this is applying to, but you have a high potential with something, some situation. Some of you, unfortunately, are just not going to be at that stage where, I'm sorry to say it could turn into a long-term commitment. Maybe it's a new connection, I don't know. Maybe this is a new connection. Maybe this is someone you met, and you're just kind of like thinking that they're in their head a little bit. How do they feel about me? How do they feel about me? I don't know how they feel about me. Oh, maybe this person's holding back communication a little bit, trying to basically control himself. Yeah. Virgo, you might have somebody here. If this is a brand new person, this person might be trying to basically intentionally like hold their communication a little bit and stuff because they don't want to come off too needy, and they're trying to basically show that they're someone that's got it going on type thing, but really they see you as somebody that they're like wows balls. They want to come to you and just, yeah. They want it to end up in marriage, and they just wanted to work. That's all I can say. So that would make sense. Maybe why I wasn't reading it right, because I'm like, if these people know it's really established, it wouldn't make, it's kind of hard to understand. But if you guys just met each other, you might have a lot of uncertainty, but at the same time, a lot of positivity. So yeah, this could be someone new here. Wow, good reading, Virgo. That would explain that. So, wow, yeah, somebody here, I don't know who, even if it's connected to 1 or 2 people, someone here is getting married, potentially. Lovely. Awesome. For others of you, this may not, like I said, it's near future, so this may not even start initiating right now. It could be a couple days, a couple weeks, but something's coming in for some of you. One card of advice for our Virgos, please. One card of advice for our Virgos. What should they do to not screw the situation up? King of Swords. I guess be fair, be balanced, and open your mouth too. Communicate. King of Swords will say what he or she wants. Just open your mouth. Communicate. Work with this person on that. Clarify the King of Swords. Is there anything else? Why is that the advice for our Virgos? 4 of Cups. Oh, okay, so communicate. Look, Virgo, if there's anything that you have some disappointments with or you're uncertain with, saying open your mouth and talk about it. Don't be silent about it. Just say it's what's on your mind. If it's something that's bothering you, let that person know. You might be surprised how the person responds. It might resolve something which allows this potential connection to work. Okay? Don't trap things in. Don't hide that stuff, because then it starts to erode at the connection down the road. Don't do that. If there's something that you're like, I just want to know, get this off my chest. How do you feel about me? Do you want to just, like, I don't know, get in my bed immediately? I don't know, whatever floats your boat type thing. But just talk about it, alright? Alright, if you enjoyed this reading, please give me a like. And subscribe if you're not already. I would love to have you a part of Aries Tarot for more future content. Thanks for watching. I appreciate you, Virgo. Going to my last sign tonight. Libra. Libra, you're the last sign that I'm reading for today. Let's make this a good one. I think every single reading but Gemini was pretty much positive. Of course, you know, I'm pretty sure it was Gemini was the only one that had like a potentially negative reading. Go figure. Whatever. All right. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind. How does that person feel towards Libra currently? Give me 2 cards. 9 of Swords, Star. Okay. How does Libra feel towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me 2 cards. 7 of Cups and the Chariot. What is with, you know, you and Scorpio kind of have the same gig going on. Maybe this is a new connection. Clarify 7 of Cups. Why does Libra feel the 7 of Cups towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? The Tower. Okay. What was the Tower moment about? Why did Libra have a Tower moment? Can I get 1 card to explain why Libra had a Tower moment? What is that related to? 3 of Swords, a heartbreak. Alright. Clarify the 9 of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is that person feeling the 9 of Swords towards Libra? 5 of Wands. Okay. So we've worked out 2 parts of the puzzle. Clarify the Chariot. Why does Libra feel the Chariot towards the person that's most on Libra's mind? 1 card. King of Cups. So you want things to move forward. Clarify the Star. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind, why are they feeling the Star towards Libra? Okay, so what was the 5? Sorry, Libra. I know. Sorry, but I have to. In order to explain this message, that's what I gotta do. Clarify the 5 of Wands. Why is this person fearful about the 5 of Wands? Can I get 1 card to clarify? 6 of Swords. Libra, so here's the thing. Your reading is still not exactly clear to me 100% what's going on here. The person, whoever you're dealing with here, the 9 of Swords going to the 5 of Wands. This person is concerned about, to some extent, potentially an argument or a fight. This person's also potentially concerned about there being other suitors or competition, or it's going to be, to some extent, it's going to be like a challenge, like a real challenge. There's a lot of ways I can interpret that. Okay, but there's something around that. This person, it could honestly just talk simply about disagreements to some extent, or just finding that there could be like it might be just I don't know, a real struggle or a challenge or something, having to compete with others or compete with your tension or make it work or something like that. Okay, how is this relating to the 5 of Wands is the 6 of Swords. In other words, this person may just consider they have to move to calmer waters, and aka move on. Potentially, it's like I don't know. There's been a lot of strife in this person's life. I mean, this is their feelings towards you, so it has to be something in the connection that you've had with this person, or in the past, maybe. It's very strange, but with the star going to the Ten of Cups, this person seems to still romantically be open to you and want a long-term connection potentially. The star is almost like manifesting and being open, like hopeful that it could work out. Something beautiful could happen. I don't know, like kids, a ring on your finger, a house, fulfilling connections. So I know this person's optimistic towards you, but the Nine of Swords must indicate that there's anxieties or problems about, like I said, potentially something around the Five of Wands energy. Other suitors, like I said, potentially arguments, fighting, conflict, or disagreements, or something like that. Or if it's none of that, it could just be like it's going to be difficult maybe to facilitate things. Could be something around that. What's interesting is that in your feelings, the Chariot going to the King of Cups would suggest that you want to basically put your full drive and attention towards, having a deeper connection with this person romantically. And get just basically, it's not so much the chemistry, but it's just like more of the, the bond with somebody, and just basically being open and loving and caring towards them type thing. But the Seven of Cups, it's strange because the Nine of Swords is on their side, and then well, I always wonder, like, this could be a reversed reading almost. I don't know. It's weird because the Tower is being clarified by, like I said, like a past relationship or a breakup or something that didn't work. And the Seven of Cups could talk about confusion, but can also talk about fantasizing. So I wonder to some extent if you've got like this fantasy, you're hoping things will work out with this person to some extent. Just kind of like it's wishful thinking, like, I hope, it could be really good. I hope it really works, or, something like that. This could be like post, a pop, things really like went south and everything like that, and just kind of like really hoping this time is going to be your lucky break type thing. Something like, I don't know, to do with that. Okay, but it's still a little confusing. Tell me about the person that's most on Libra's mind. How does that person see Libra at this time? Give me one card. I wonder if this person feels that you're the one that's in your head a lot. Maybe that could be the case. Maybe it's not what I'm thinking. How does the person that's most on Libra's mind, how does that person see Libra? This will pretty much tell us right now. Eight of Wands. Okay. How does Libra see the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me one card. Okay, so this could be actually a new person you met for some of you. That's what this is about. I knew it. It was like Scorpio's reading. This is what's going on here. All right. So, unfortunately, this is what this indicates strongly is that this is potentially a new lover. Either a new lover, somebody you recently met, or having a romantic interest. Unfortunately, if you only have an ex running around, well, it could still apply to an ex. It could. Okay, but I don't know, I'm strongly getting this could be a new person to some extent, or somebody that has kind of been on the outs a little bit, that now things are moving forward a little quicker with this person. Maybe you have wanted to make this work with them, I don't know. But the Nine of Swords going to the Five of Wands probably suggests in some ways that this person's feelings, yes, they want to have a connection with you and want things to grow, but they're concerned that perhaps that you might have other lovers or other interests or suitor potential people that you're exploring. Even if that's not true, this person might just feel that that's what's going on, okay? This person sees you, but it's weird because this person sees you as potentially somebody they can move forwards with. So I'm going to stick with it. I think this person does care about you and wants to be with you, especially if it's a new person. They might just be in their head because, like I said, they're just like making up things that might actually be going on that aren't really going on, that kind of thing, because they're nervous that they're not the only person you're entertaining. But it suggests here that you might have actually had a breakup. Maybe that's why the Five of Wands is on their side. For some of you, you might have come out of something. So this could be like I said, a brand new connection with somebody else. Chariot, King of Cups, you're just like, man, I just want to make something work. I want to, kind of get to something that could be a good connection. So you actually, and the Eight of Pentacles suggests you want to, you'd like to obviously align with this person. This is, so I think this person overall is just kind of a little bit worried that things won't work for whatever reason. You know, they've got their, just a little bit doubtful, but they, you know, this still seems overall positive. Talking about the person that's most on Libra's mind. What is that person's intentions towards Libra in their future? 2 cards, please. The Fool and the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Fool. Why is their likely intentions towards Libra, the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is that person's likely intentions the Fool energy in the near future towards Libra? Clarify 1. The Devil. Okay. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Why is the person that's most on Libra's mind? Why is their likely intentions in the near future the Queen of Swords? Okay, something, yeah. Libra, yes, this person seems to be quite gung-ho for you. Whoever you're dealing with could be an obsessive person. We got the Devil energy here, going to the Fool. This person really wants an opportunity with you. 7 of Pentacles and the Queen of Swords will probably indicate this person is going to want to gradually open the lines of communication to kind of, you know, see what your thoughts are on where things are going type thing. And, you know, this is why this person's in their head. I think this person is, to some extent, you could have somebody here that could turn obsessive. It's possible. There's something about this person that seems like overly optimistic, potentially. I mean, but on the lighter note, I mean, that is the lighter note. They want to work with you, okay? But I'm just pointing out that there's a potential here this person could be a little bit insecure, maybe. King of Swords again. Oh, we got Queen of Swords and King of Swords here. I don't know what that's going to, but whatever. What is the likely outcome between Libra and the person that's most on Libra's mind? Give me 1 card. Queen of Pentacles. It's going to work. Things will stabilize out, I would assume. Okay, probably because this person's going to try and, like I said, make things move forward. Okay, but like I said, just be careful here, Libra, that this person's not a clinger, like overly obsessive or something like that. Just saying, they may not be, but just be careful. Tell me about the Devil energy. Why is this person's intentions showing the Devil energy going to the Fool? What is the Devil energy about? Give me 1 card. There it is, the Page of Cups. I knew it. Be careful, Libra. Be careful, please. Let's get 1 card of advice for you and then finish this up. What is the best advice for our Libras dealing with the person that's most on Libra's mind? And the situation, what should Libra do? 1 card of advice from the universe, please. 6 of Swords again. And this was in the fear, what this was related to, and this person's feelings. Why did that come up again? What is the 6 of Swords about? Why is that the advice? Please explain a little bit more. Why is the 6 of Swords Libra's advice? Please give me a clarifier. 9 of Pentacles. Doesn't really help me here. I'm still not understanding the 6 of Swords. I need better advice on this. It's not making sense in this situation here. She gave me like 3 cards. It's like, just take 3 cards. Idiot. Alright, jeez. Alright. Can we just get a different piece of advice? Like anything other than that? Alright, 1 card, please. 10 of Pentacles. Alright. That doesn't. That's like the 9 of Pentacles. It gives me the 9 of Pentacles and then the 10 of Pentacles. Okay, I'm aware of that. That's not the problem. It's trying to figure out what the hell the Six of Swords is referring to. It's not explaining the Six of Swords. Like, what is Libra's... Oh, here we go. Oh, Two of Cups came out. Oh, man, that took me forever to figure that out. Oh my god, it like literally had to like point it out for me to understand it. I was such an idiot. The three of swords here, Libra, is suggesting if for those of you that have a past hurt or concern about past relationship or something that didn't work out, it's also possible it could be related to this connection if this was your ex and now you're reconciling. My assumption is that you need, when you have this kind of pain that's going from... Three of Swords is a heavy pain card. So it's like, if you have anything that you're carrying with you, it's suggesting that you need to move that heart onwards into calmer waters. Meaning you need to release it, let it go, in order for a relationship to blossom, a new one. Okay? And this was also kind of in reference, I think, to this. Okay, it was just kind of suggesting you need to move on from that. So if this was a past connection, for those Libras out there that have an attachment, a really bad attachment to a past lover that you haven't seen in God knows how long, who you know undeniably it's not going to ever work, who's long since got another relationship, married or moved on, you need to let that shit go. Really, it's like it's not going to serve you any good, especially if this is a new person coming into the picture. Why spoil it? But for those of you that this is a toxic ex that's coming back in, then I would be a bit more cautious. Then it might be suggesting you need to basically let this go and move on. Okay, but I don't really... The reason I'm not saying I'm like really leaning towards that is because the Queen of Pentacles is in the outcome. So I don't know if it's like suggesting you guys will be together, like it'll stabilize out. That's what I'm assuming it's meaning, but... This advice could go a lot, slightly different ways, but it's definitely related around something to do with this Three of Swords in the past. Whatever, a situation, a strong connection, potentially something that you had probably security in, or you felt like things were really good, memories that were a lot tied into it. It could almost be that there's a degree of like it's becoming problematic, where it could be interfering with how you interact with new people or just your life in general. I don't know. And it might be suggesting that, you have to release that in order to make something new work. Okay? And like I said, there's no ways for me to know. This could be a past person, a new person. It could be the same person that you broke up with, for all I know. Okay? But whatever the case is, you do need to release and heal any hurts or problems that you have from the past. If you don't, it's going to be very hard to make anything successful in life. But anyways, it still overall could potentially be something good here, Libra. So anyways, thanks for watching. I appreciate your time. If you enjoyed this segment, please give me a like or subscribe. I'd love to have you a part of Aries Tarot. I'm out. You're my last reading. So hope you guys have a good rest of your week. Bye, guys.